Today is the day I've been waiting for my whole life. I'm 18 now, and that means I finally get to try the awakening ceremony. Let me explain. In this world, called the Kanglan continent, every person gets one chance to awaken something called a Lord's space. If I succeed, I become a Lord. I can build my own territory, gather treasures, maybe even live forever. If I fail, I spend my life as a worker, pushed around by the strong. Just one chance. That's all anyone gets. I should tell you something strange about me. I'm not really from this world. In my last life, I died in a plane crash on Earth. Somehow I woke up here. This place looks modern, like a city back home, but it has magic. It has Lord spaces. And today, I find out if I get one. Standing in the awakening square, my heart pounds. I watch someone ahead of me awaken a white space. White is the lowest level, the common one. There are 5 levels total: white, yellow, purple, orange, and gold. Most people only get white. Still, the crowd looks at that person with envy. Even a common space is better than nothing. Then the teacher calls my name. Class 3 to 8, Zhou Yan. Here, I step forward and climb onto the altar. The teacher lifts a white staff, and warm light flows into me. Suddenly, I'm floating in a huge, empty space, with tiny lights all around me. They look like stars, and most of them are white. These are the Lord's spaces. I reach out with my mind and grab one. A white light appears above my head. White. Just common. I feel a little sad, but I tell myself it's okay. At least I awakened something. I can still work hard and become strong. Then something happens that shouldn't happen. A colorful light appears under my feet. 7 colors, glowing. My heart almost stops. 2 Lord spaces? Nobody gets 2. And a colorful one? I've never even heard of that. This must be it. This must be my secret power from my old world, finally waking up. I keep my face calm. I have to hide this. If anyone finds out, I don't know what they'd do to me. Quickly, I use the white light to cover the colorful one. The teacher sees only the white glow. Even with a white Lord space, you can grow strong. Keep working hard, he tells me. Thank you, teacher, I say, and step down. People look at me with envy anyway. Awakening any space is an honor. After the ceremony, I go straight home. This small house is all my parents left me. They were lords too, but their own Lord's spaces killed them. I close every door and window. Finally, I can look at what I really have. The white light shines above my head. The 7-colored cloud floats under my feet. I connect my mind to the white one first, and a panel appears. Territory name, unnamed. Lord, Zhou Yan. Quality, ordinary. Talent, special item appearance chance 1%. Level, 0. Area, 10 by 10. Building, straw hut. Villagers, 0. Only 1% more chance for special items. But special items are rare and powerful. Some can't even be bought with spirit coins. 1% is still something. I'm happy. Then I check my own stats. I'm weak. Strength 0.5, Constitution 0.5, Agility 0.7. Normal adults have 1. The only thing I'm good at is spirit, which is 2.5, more than double. No talent, no skills, no equipment, nothing. The normal space looks plain, I think. What about the colorful one? I try to open it in my mind. Nothing happens. It won't open. Then I understand. This colorful space is different. It's a support type. To see what's inside, I have to actually enter it first. So that's my next step. I need to go in. I don't rush into my Lord's space right away. I need to be smart about this. First, I gather food and water. Enough to last me. Who knows where my territory will appear or what I'll find inside. Every new Lord gets 1 month as a beginner. During this time, my territory sits in a special place, and monsters attack every day. It's called the Lord's Assessment. 30 days of fighting. If I survive, I get a rating, and the higher the rating, the better my rewards. If my Lord Crystal breaks, the trial ends early, and I get nothing extra. This beginner time matters most for people like me. Monsters drop the best loot now. Rich kids don't care. They let their crystal break on day 1 so their families can pour money and workers into their territory. They don't need the rewards. I do. I pack everything I need. Then I close my eyes, focus on my Lord's space, and teleport. Whoosh. A new world. I'm standing on flat ground, maybe 100 square meters wide. In the middle sits a small thatched hut. Next to it glows my Lord Crystal. This is mine. My territory. The air here feels different. Clean. alive. I walk into the hut. There's just a stone bed inside, nothing else. Simple. Then a message appears. Welcome to the Lord's space. I get my beginner rewards. 1 barracks, 1 altar, 1 set of starter equipment, and 100 soul coins. The trial has begun. I know what these buildings do. The barracks summon soldiers to fight for me. The altar is more magical. I can offer coins there and sometimes get equipment, treasures, heroes, even spirit beasts. But my school textbooks warn me the altar is unreliable. Don't waste coins on it. I build both. The space places them in the best spots automatically. I step outside and see them standing there, real and solid. Soul coins are precious. I can only get them by killing monsters, and I can't trade them. They upgrade my buildings, raise my level, power up heroes. Spirit coins are different. Those are normal money anyone uses. Then, suddenly, a new voice speaks in my head. Ding. Would you like to activate the auxiliary Lord space? My heart jumps. The colorful one. It's waking up on its own. I don't even think. Activate. Light explodes around me. The whole space turns into rainbow colors. My buildings start changing, transforming before my eyes. My Lord Crystal becomes a King Crystal. My thatched hut becomes a spirit bamboo house. My barracks become the bronze sparrow tower. My altar becomes the mystic shop. I just stand there. I can't move. I can't believe it. This support space didn't just help me. It upgraded everything. My whole territory leveled up. I check my panel with shaking hands. The quality now says rainbow. Special item chance jumped from 1% to 10%. My area grew from 100 to 500 square meters. Every building is a new, stronger version. Then I look at my own stats. Strength 1.5, Constitution 1.5, Agility 3, Spirit 6. I even have Charm and Luck now, both at 1. Normal people start below 1 in everything. I'm way past that. My spirit is 6 times normal. I stare at the numbers. My mouth hangs open. This colorful space. This secret I'm hiding. It's more powerful than I ever imagined. I need to know exactly what I'm working with now. One by one, I check my new buildings. My King's Crystal comes first. Defense is now 200, double what it was. But there's more. A shield with 1,000 extra defense points. That's 10 times stronger than the original. And it attacks on its own. Purple lightning dances around it, cracking and sparking, ready to strike any enemy that comes within 10 meters. A glass-like shield covers the whole thing. I stare at it for a long moment. This crystal is everything. If other buildings fall, I can rebuild them. But if the crystal breaks, I lose it all. My territory gone. My lord status gone. I've heard stories of lords losing their crystals. Some ended up in mental hospitals. Some didn't survive the heartbreak at all. But mine? Mine is strong now. Next, my spirit vein bamboo house. It pulls in the energy of heaven and earth, making anyone inside train faster. My plain straw hut is gone. Now it's a pretty bamboo house wrapped in soft mist, like where a wise hermit would live. Mysterious. Peaceful. Then the bronze sparrow platform. My heart beats faster as I read it. It summons heroes. Not soldiers, heroes. I have to stop and take this in. Heroes and soldiers aren't even in the same world. 10 soldiers together can't beat 1 hero. And a regular barracks from a white lord? The chance of getting a hero is basically 0. Almost impossible. But this platform? It actually gives me a chance. A real chance. The catalog says female heroes. Basic summon costs 100 soul coins. Intermediate 500. Advanced 1,000. Super 10,000. More money means better odds. I only have 100 soul coins total. If I summon and get nothing, I'll be defenseless when the monsters come. I can't risk it yet. I turn to where the altar used to be. It's a small shop now, like a little convenience store. The mysterious shop. I walk in. Nobody's inside, but 5 items sit on the counter, each behind clear glass. First item, a black iron weapon with 2 strength. Weakest grade. Boring. Second item makes me grin. A discount card. Free. A grand opening gift. After I use it, I can buy anything in this shop for just 10% of the price. I grab it immediately. Third item is a whole building for sale. The price is way too high for me. I sigh and move on. Fourth item is wood, a resource. I'll need wood and stone to upgrade things later. If my land has lots of these, I could even sell them someday. Then I see the fifth item, and my eyes go wide. A hero summoning card. 1,000 soul coins. Place it in a barracks building, and it guarantees a hero. Guaranteed. I only have 100 soul coins. But I have the discount card. 1,000 becomes 100. I don't hesitate. I use the discount card and spend my last 100 coins. The hero summoning card is mine. I rush into the Bronze Sparrow platform. It's a simple old-style building, just one floor, with a glowing light near the wall. Quiet. Elegant. I walk to the light, my hands almost shaking, and place the card inside. Start summoning? Yes. Light bursts from the summoning circle. Something forms behind me. I smell a soft, sweet fragrance in the air. I turn around slowly. A young woman stands in front of me. My first hero. The woman standing in front of me is beautiful in a way I can't even describe. Her skin is pale like snow. Her eyes sparkle. She wears a flowing white dress with a jade hairpin in her hair. Her waist is slender, her movements graceful. She looks like she walked out of a painting, or maybe down from the heavens. Then the message comes. Congratulations. You have obtained the hero, Jiao Chan. I freeze. Jiao Chan? The Jiao Chan? The most beautiful woman of the three kingdoms? From Earth's history? I used to play as her in video games back in my old life. She's supposed to be a legend, a story, not a real person. And here in this world, no one from Earth has ever been summoned before. Ever. But she's standing right here, in front of me. My mind races. If Jiao Chan can appear, what about De Qiao? Kai Wenji? Are the other four great beauties out there too? Then a worry hits me. Jiao Chan was famous for her beauty, not her fighting. She's just a delicate young woman. How is she going to fight monsters? She might faint from fear before she even swings a weapon. I check her attributes, just to be sure. My jaw drops. Her charm is 50, luck 10, strength 6, constitution 7, agility 8, spirit 15. Every single stat is about 10 times stronger than mine. Her quality rank is RRR, the highest tier in all 12 ranks. I thought RRR only existed in myths. I really did. And her talents? A lotus sacred body that doubles her recovery and attack. 2 sword arts. Speed doubled because she's the most beautiful of the three kingdoms. All her stats go up 10% just because she's one of the 4 great beauties. And if I summon more of them to fight together, those bonuses stack. If I get all 4, every stat doubles. On top of that, just having her around raises the loyalty of everyone in my territory. I stand there with my mouth hanging open. I thought she was a delicate flower. I was the fool. She could crush me without trying. But she's mine. She belongs to my territory. And her loyalty is 100, full maximum. That alone shocks me. In other territories, heroes start at 90 loyalty. If a lord treats them badly, they can rebel. They're real people with real feelings. But mine? Mine starts at the top. I wouldn't treat her badly anyway. Especially not a woman like her. The pieces come together in my head. High charm and luck aren't just pretty numbers. They pull rare materials to you, help you find hidden places, even attract more heroes who want to join. The people called chosen ones back home had charm and luck like this. That's the secret. Then a cold feeling creeps up my spine. If anyone finds out about my territory, the rainbow quality, the king crystal, Jiao Chan, all of it, powerful people will come for me. Every big force would want this. I could be killed for it. I have to keep this hidden. Completely hidden. I tell myself my plan. Grow slowly. Don't show off. Don't take stupid risks. Build thick walls. Store lots of supplies. Be smart. I turn to Jiao Chan. The monsters are coming soon. I have to ask. Jiao Chan, our territory will be attacked by monsters soon. Are you afraid? I'm confident in her stats, but I don't know if she's actually fought before. She might be gentle in real life. She looks at me, calm and steady. I have learned magic. If any monsters dare to invade, I will protect our land with all my strength and make sure none of them return. Her words hit me like a wave. Bold, fierce, ready. I clear my throat and stand up straight. I'm a serious lord, a proper lord. Don't get any wrong ideas about me. But my heart is pounding. I think I'm going to be okay. I want to show Jiao Chan around my territory. It's small and bare. There isn't even a fence yet. Building one needs wood, and I haven't gathered any. Since Jiao Chan is way stronger than me, I give her the beginner equipment. It's not great gear, but it's better than nothing. Thank you, my lord, she says, bowing slightly. I step forward quickly and gently take her hand. Please don't do that. I don't like formal bowing. It feels cold between us. Her face turns pink. And don't call me lord. Just call me Zhou Yan. That doesn't seem proper. It's fine. I prefer it. All right, I ask her about her past life in the Three Kingdoms era. Does she remember anything? She doesn't. Nothing from before. That's okay. A clean start for both of us. I ask about her magic. She says it's just there, inside her, like how a baby knows how to drink milk. Instinct. Born into her. We sit together in the spirit bamboo house. There are no tables, no chairs. I haven't furnished anything yet. But the air inside feels gentle and healing, like sitting in a warm spring. I wish I could start cultivating right now, but cultivation techniques are rare treasures on this continent. I'll have to find one through my territory somehow. I share my food with her. A small meal. I didn't bring much, and I'll need to solve my food problem soon if I want to survive the next 30 days. We spend 8 hours walking the territory. My land is 500 square meters. Past that, I can only see another 50 meters before the fog begins. Everything beyond is hidden in thick mist. I know what it means. Monsters could be hiding in there. Most beginners die trying to push into the fog. Then, while we're sitting inside the house, Jiao Chan suddenly straightens up. Her face turns serious. Lord, Zhou Yan, I can sense monsters coming. I'm stunned. We're inside. How can she sense them so far away? Then a silly thought hits me. Does this mean she'll see through anything I ever try to hide? I decide to be a little shameless. I gently take her hand. Chaner, let's fight together and protect our home. She blushes but doesn't pull away. I smile. Honestly, with her strength compared to mine, if she didn't want me to hold her hand, I couldn't force her anyway. I'll just be sincere. One day, I hope she'll truly stand beside me. We step outside. Then I see them. Black wolves. 10 of them. Huge, each about 2 meters tall. Their eyes burn with hunger and rage. Their fur is pitch black. My stomach drops. 10. That's impossible. Every textbook I studied said new lords never face more than 3 monsters at the start. Even gold-ranked new lords don't see this many. Something is very wrong. Then it hits me. It's because of my rainbow space. The higher the quality, the worse the monster waves. I'm going to face harder battles than anyone else from day one. Fear tries to grab me, but I push it down. I won't let anyone take my territory. I won't let anyone ruin my future. I look at Jiao Chan beside me, and my heart calms a little. Right now, she's all I have. Chaner, can you handle 10 of them? Her power is already 10 times what a normal hero has. Even without her bonuses, these wolves shouldn't be too much for her. She turns and smiles at me. Soft, gentle, more beautiful than anything I've ever seen. Don't worry, I will protect this land. Then her face changes. All the gentleness disappears. Her eyes turn cold and sharp. She grips her beginner's sword and dashes forward like lightning. Her body moves like she's dancing in the air, light and graceful and deadly. The wolves pour across my border. Without a fence, there's nothing stopping them. They run straight for my crystal, drawn to it like it's treasure. But when they see Jiao Chan, they change targets. Teeth bared, they charge her instead. Chaner, my heart squeezes. I trust her, but I'm scared. And I hate how weak I am, just standing here watching. She closes the distance. Her speed jumps again. She becomes a blur, slipping between 2 wolves like she's not even there. Her sword moves. 2 lotus-shaped shadows appear in the air. Bang, bang. 2 wolves hit the ground. Dead, blood pooling beneath them. I just stand there staring. She killed them instantly, like they were nothing. I watched Jiao Chan fight, and I can barely breathe. Her attributes showed she was skilled at close combat and ranged attacks both. The move she just used must be her lotus sword technique. Her body spins, her sword twists, and white lotuses bloom in the air with every strike. She isn't fighting. She's dancing, and each step of her dance leaves a wolf dead on the ground. In just moments, all 10 wolves are down. Jiao Chan stands there, calm and glowing, more beautiful than before. She didn't even break a sweat. Now I really understand what overwhelming power looks like. These monsters dropped something, she calls out to me. I hurry over. 10 wooden boxes sit on the ground where the wolves fell. Treasure chests. The key to growing my territory. Chests come in 9 tiers. Wooden, black iron, bronze, silver, gold, dark gold, platinum, diamond, and lucky rainbow. Higher tier, better rewards. These wolves only drop the lowest kind, but still, getting any chest at all is a win. A voice fills the territory. End of day 1 trial battle. Enemies defeated, 10 black wolves. Battle rating, SSS. Rewards, 20 soul coins, 20 spirit coins, Basic fence building. Extra reward for SSS rating. Another 20 soul coins, 20 spirit coins, and an arrow tower. My eyes light up. 2 buildings. My territory will finally have real defenses. I got the highest possible rating, and all because of Diao Chan. No wonder they call it the beginner's trial. The drop rate is incredible, I say. Every monster dropped something. Once this month ends, drop rates will crash hard. I need to make the most of every day. Channer, your luck is way higher than mine. You open the chests, my luck is 1. Hers is 10. Higher luck means better rewards. No question who should do this. What do I do? She asks. Just hold the chest and think open. She holds the first one. Softly says, open. Click. 2 soul coins. It seems my luck isn't that great, she says. I shake my head. Wooden chests max out at 2 soul coins. You just got the best possible result. If I opened it, I'd probably get 1 coin or just spirit coins. Soul coins are so much more valuable than spirit coins. I can only get them from killing monsters, and I can't trade them. Every single soul coin matters right now. She keeps opening. 2 more soul coins. 2 spirit coins. More soul coins. More spirit coins. Out of 10 chests, she only gets spirit coins 4 times. The other 6 give her the maximum soul coin reward. Her luck really is unbelievable. Final count, 11 soul coins, 8 spirit coins from the chests, plus the trial rewards. Not bad for day 1. I remember something important. Chests only open for the person who killed the monster. No one else can use them, and if you don't pick them up within a day, they vanish. Soon, the wolf bodies disappear too. The territory resets itself. I wish I could have gathered materials from them. Fur, fangs, something, but I don't have any gathering skills. I sigh and let it go. Now for the buildings. Time to see what my colorful Lord Space does with a fence and an arrow tower. Building fence. Ding. The fence has evolved into a thornvine fence. Building arrow tower. Ding. The arrow tower has evolved into a flame tower. A line of fences rises up around my territory. But these aren't plain wooden posts. They're alive. Thick vines twist out of the ground, covered in sharp thorns. Their roots dig deep into the soil. The fence is a living plant. I check the details. Defense, 1000. Special, self-repair. Unless the whole thing is torn out by the roots, it will keep regrowing no matter how much damage it takes. No resources needed. It heals itself forever. Wow, that's amazing. I can't help saying it out loud. A fence that heals itself forever. These evolved buildings don't even have quality ranks listed, but I can feel it. Each one is as powerful as an SSS tier structure. My territory is becoming something really special, and nobody in the world knows. I turn my attention to the other new building. Not far from my fence, a tower stands wrapped in flickering flames. A flame tower. An elemental tower. I check the details. Defense 500. Fire attacks. 20-meter range. Can hit multiple enemies at once. Powerful, I say out loud. Elemental towers are rare and way stronger than normal arrow towers. And this one can burn down whole groups of enemies together. This is exactly the kind of defense I need. The flame tower will become the heart of my protection. But I have a problem. I don't have enough coins to upgrade anything yet. If I want my territory to grow, I need resources. And the fastest way to get them is to leave the territory and hunt. Most beginners don't do this. It's dangerous. If you die outside your territory during the trial, you actually die. There's no second chance. But I'm not most beginners. I have Diao Chan. I have my upgraded stats. I'm going to take the risk. Channer, protecting this land takes a lot of resources. I want to go outside and find some. Of course, no problem, she says without hesitation. She wants the territory to grow strong too. She picks up her beginner's sword and walks with me to the gate. The thornvine fence leaves a wide opening for us to pass through. Outside, a grass field stretches 50 meters. Past that, the thick fog waits. Nobody knows what's in there. Normally, people only explore the fog after the beginner trial ends. But I can't afford to wait. I need to use this 1-month boost while I still have it. As we walk into the mist, Diao Chan tells me something important. Her senses get weaker once she leaves the territory. Inside, she could feel monsters from far away. Out here, she can only sense them within a few meters. Weaker? I ask. The territory must strengthen a hero's perception and power. I tuck that fact away in my head. No textbook ever mentioned this. This is the kind of knowledge that could save my life. We stay alert. Every step, I'm watching. After a few hundred meters, we find a forest. My territory is surrounded by trees on all sides. Good news and bad news. Bad. Monsters can come from any direction. Good. My thornvine fence is strong, and the forest is full of wood. But I don't have axes. I don't have workers. I can't chop trees right now. I'll have to come back for that later. Then Jiao Chan suddenly grabs my hand. Be careful. There's a monster hiding nearby. Her eyes lock onto something to the left. A dark shape shoots toward us. Jiao Chan's sword flashes. A snake as thick as my arm falls to the ground, cut clean in half. A wooden chest appears next to it. You have defeated a level 1 black-scaled snake. Bonus reward, 2 soul coins. A black-scaled snake. I've read about these. The books didn't do them justice. It was so fast. A regular person would be dead before they could blink. If Jiao Chan hadn't been with me, I wouldn't have stood a chance. And just like I hoped, killing monsters outside the territory gives bonus soul coins on top of the chest drops. This is exactly why I took the risk. Chaner, you're amazing. Oh, it's nothing, she says with a shy smile. Another 2 soul coins go into my account. I now have 55 total. But then I check the leveling requirements and feel the joy drain out of me. Normal people need just 10 soul coins to go from level 0 to level 1. Jiao Chan needs 100. That's 10 times more. I check my own requirement next. I need 100 too. My stomach sinks. Every hero I summon is going to cost 10 times the normal amount to level up. And me too. Soul coins are already rare and hard to earn. If I want a team of strong heroes, the amount of coins I'll need is going to be enormous. I clench my fists. It's a hard path, but I don't have a choice. I'll just have to hunt more, smarter, and harder than anyone else. With some wins under my belt, I feel braver. I follow Jiao Chan deeper into the forest. Well, to be honest, she leads. I stay behind her and learn. Without her, I'd never dare come this far. I need real combat experience. I practiced basic sword skills before I became a lord, but training and real fighting aren't the same. I need low-level monsters to practice on, ones that match my level. Anything too strong would kill me. We find one. A wild rabbit. Level 1. But calling it a rabbit is a joke. This thing is a meter long with sharp claws and teeth. Getting bit by it would hurt. Bad. Let me try this one. I can handle it. I tell Jiao Chan. I like having her protect me, but I can't rely on her forever. I need to grow strong on my own. All right, be careful, she says, staying close enough to jump in if I mess up. I take her sword, push off the ground, and charge. I swing down. Flash. The rabbit drops before it even reacts. You have defeated a level 1 wild rabbit. Bonus reward, 2 spirit coins. I stare at my hands. I've never moved that fast before. Never hit that hard. The colorful lord space changed everything about me. I'm not Jiao Chan's level, but compared to other lords at my tier, I'm the strongest. Most level 0 lords can't even reach 1 point in any stat. Mine are 1.5, 1.5, 3, and 6. If anyone saw these numbers, they'd fall over. I grab the rabbit's body. Monsters killed in the wild stay dead and can be used as food, but monsters inside my territory respawn. Good to know. My colorful lord space even gave me a small 10 square meter storage space I can carry around. I drop the rabbit inside. We keep moving through the mist. The monsters here are sneaky, hiding in the terrain. Black-scaled snakes attack us more than once, but they're too low level to matter. I handle them myself. I find other level 1 creatures too. All of them fall easily. My combat instincts are sharpening fast. My stats were always good. I just needed to practice. Jiao Chan stays close, my safety net. With her watching over me, I can push myself without fear. The chests keep dropping, but none of them have equipment. Gear drops are just too rare. I stop opening chests myself because I always get 1 measly spirit coin. I leave them all to Jiao Chan now. Her luck pulls soul coins almost every time. We take a break. I pull out some bread and hand her a piece. Here, try this. What is this? She asks, curious. It's bread. If you like it, I'll bring more next time. I help her open the wrapper. The taste is special. She nibbles at it with small, careful bites. Even eating, she's graceful. I can't stop staring. She looks like a painting come to life. Her face turns pink when she notices me watching, and I want to pull her into a hug. I hold myself back. She's so shy right now. Nobody would believe how fierce she becomes when monsters appear. My soul coins climb to 98. My spirit coins hit 172. Still no equipment drops. Low-level monsters just don't drop gear, even with good luck. Just 2 more soul coins and I'll hit 100, enough to upgrade something. Then we spot it. Something tall standing in the distance. A werewolf. Level 5. Elite quality. Basic strength enhancement. Sharp claws, dangerous teeth. I spot something else nearby, a bronze chest. Bronze. That's 3 tiers above wooden. But a level 5 elite? That's way out of my league. Jiao-chan, can you handle it? Don't worry, leave it to me. She takes my sword, leaps forward like a dancer, and closes the distance. Flash. Bang. The werewolf doesn't even move before it falls. Defeated level 5 elite werewolf. Bonus, 10 soul coins. 10 soul coins. From one monster. My jaw drops. Higher level monsters give way bigger rewards. Now I understand. If I can keep hunting bigger prey, I can grow way faster. But this only works because Jiao-chan is insanely strong. My soul coins jump to 108. Enough for an upgrade. I think about it for a second. Spending 100 soul coins on my own level up probably won't do much, since my base stats are already boosted. But Jiao-chan? She could become even more terrifying. I open her panel and spend the coins. Soul coins minus 100. Hero Jiao-chan upgraded to level 1. I check her new stats. Charm 52. Luck 12. Strength 8. Constitution 9. Agility 10. Spirit 17. Every number bigger than before. All her talents, all her specials still intact. Still RRR quality. Still 100 loyalty. She's even stronger now. I look at her, standing there quietly, calm and beautiful. And I know one thing for sure. Whatever comes at us next, we'll be ready. I read Jiao-chan's new stats and freeze. Every single one of her attributes went up by 2 points. Every one. Even her charm and luck. This shouldn't be possible. From everything I learned in school, when heroes level up, their stats grow randomly based on their traits. But charm and luck are special. Those two can almost never be raised with regular level ups. You can only boost them through special rewards or rare equipment. But Jiao-chan? Hers went up like normal stats. All 6 attributes increased together. That's 12 attribute points from a single level up. Even an SSS grade hero can't get that many points in one level. I don't have data on heroes above SSS rank. No one does. I don't even know if any other lord has ever summoned an RRR hero. I have no one to compare her to. But I know this much. As her levels climb, the gap between her and every other hero will only grow wider. She's going to become something unreal. I wonder about myself now. Every lord gets 3 free attribute points per level. But I've been boosted by the colorful space. Will mine be different? I need 100 soul coins to level up, just like Jiao-chan 10 times the normal amount. Later levels will need astronomical numbers of coins. It's going to be a nightmare. Jiao-chan feels the new energy flowing through her body and turns to me. You level me up. Yes, I think you should level up first. Your strength matters more. We don't know what monsters we'll face later. Leveling me only helps a little, but leveling you makes a much bigger difference. She has a point. Lords don't usually fight monsters directly. We're supposed to develop our territories and lead our people. Some old lords have worked their lands for years and are still only a few levels high. But a lord's strength matters, and the real game changer isn't just level or gear, it's cultivation techniques. Those are the most valuable treasures in the whole world. I need to find one. A black iron chest dropped, Jiao-chan says, pointing. Let's see what we get. I've given up believing in my own luck. I've never won anything in my life. Not a free drink. Not the lottery. Nothing. Jiao-chan opens it. Congratulations. You have obtained a Wolf Fong sword. Equipment. Finally, a real piece of gear. Wolf Fong sword. Black iron quality. Strength 4, sharpness 2, small chance to cause a tearing effect. Requires strength 3 to unlock its full power. Take this sword, Jiao-chan says, holding it out to me. My strength isn't high enough. You use it first. She hands me her beginner's sword in exchange. The werewolf body is right there, but I don't see it as food. The thing looked too human for my stomach. I've already got plenty of rabbit and snake meat anyway. We keep exploring. Soon, we spot something strange up ahead. A group of walking rocks. They're about a meter tall, each with tiny little legs that make them look ridiculous as they waddle around. Monster, Stone Spirit. Elite. Level 3. Resource Monster. Resource Monsters. My eyes light up. I've heard of these. They drop raw materials directly. Some produce wood, some stone, some even rare things like cloth. And I'm looking at a whole mountainside full of stone spirits. This is great, I say. Stone is one of the key materials for upgrading a territory. During the beginner trial, I only need spirit coins to upgrade buildings. But once the trial ends, I'll need real materials. Wood, stone, all of it. If I stock up now, I'll have a massive head start later. Chonner, your luck is high. You defeat them. We'll get more materials that way. I understand. She moves like a blooming lotus, graceful and fast, slicing through the stone spirits one after another. Defeated. 6 soul coins. Defeated. 6 spirit coins. Defeated. 5 soul coins. Defeated. 4 spirit coins. Every kill drops coins on top of materials. At least 4 coins per spirit. The gains are piling up fast, all thanks to her luck. Monsters come in 10 ranks: common, elite, leader, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, king, and divine. Higher rank, bigger rewards. These elites are basically walking piles of gold to us. I rush around gathering the stones piling up on the ground. Collected 1-star stone x2. Collected 1-star stone x5. Collected 2-star stone x1. Materials are ranked 1 to 9 stars. 1 star is the most common and cheapest. But if I build something using higher star materials, the whole structure gets stronger. And once I build with a certain quality, I can't downgrade later. Any upgrades have to use the same or better material. Most lords use cheap 1-star stuff because that's all they can afford. Only huge corporations build with high-grade materials. Me? I'm going to gather everything I can while I still have this beginner boost. Every stone, every coin, every advantage. I'm building something nobody will see coming. My soul coins climb to 100 in no time. That's the power of bonus rewards and the power of having Diao-chan by my side. I wonder what my stats will look like after I level up. I spend the coins. Soul coins minus 100. Lord Zhou Yin. Level increased from 0 to 1. A notification pops up. New Lord chat group and trading hall activated. Once a Lord hits level 1, they can access these 2 features along with every other new Lord in the world. The system is like upgrading a computer. Higher level, more functions. I also remember the rankings. Every year, after the new Lord trial ends, they release leaderboards. Daily performance gets scored, and the top Lords win extra rewards from their schools. There's an international ranking and a national one. Nobody wants to miss out, so every new Lord enters their territory within 7 days of awakening. But I don't open the chat group or trading hall right now. I need to see my stats first. I open the panel. My heart pounds. My charm jumps from 2 to... Well, it went up by 1 full point. Same with luck. And I got 10 free attribute points to spend. 10. Other lords only gain 3 free points per level. And their charm and luck only go up by 0.1 per level, not a full one. I'm getting over 3 times the growth on free points, and 10 times the growth on charm and luck. If I put 1 point each into charm and luck, I'll gain 12 total points per level, same as Diao-chan. In the early stages, nobody would notice this gap. But later, the difference will be massive. Crushing. The colorful space is terrifyingly powerful. I remind myself for the 100th time, no one can ever find out about my territory. No one. I distribute my 10 points carefully. 4 into strength, 3 into constitution, 3 into agility. My spirit is already at 6, which is plenty for now. Warmth floods my body. My back stops aching. My legs feel light. I feel alive in a way I never have before. I look at the stone spirits still walking around. Diao-chan is already clearing them while I gather the stones. Every kill gives bonus rewards. The notification sounds keep playing, and I can't stop smiling. The new Lord trial really is the fastest way to rise from nothing. With my new stats, I can handle the stone spirits myself now. Diao-chan doesn't have to worry about me. Soon, my soul coins reach 200. I level up again. Soul coins minus 200. Lord Zhou Yin. Level increased from 1 to 2. Another 10 free attribute points. Charm and luck each go up by 1 more. I distribute the same way. For strength, 3 constitution, 3 agility. Now my stats look amazing. Strength 9.5, constitution 7.5, agility 9. I feel like a completely different person. I keep killing. Once I get 200 more soul coins, I push Diao-chan up to level 2 as well. Soul coins minus 200. Hero Diao-chan. Level increased from 1 to 2. Her attributes jump by 2 across the board again. The way her stats spread out tells me she's a balanced hero, strong in everything, weak nowhere. As we both grow stronger, our killing speed skyrockets. What would have taken hours before now flies by. Without my level up, just gathering all these stones and chests would have exhausted me. I check my haul. Soul coins, 1,620. Spirit coins, 1,438. 1-star stones, 2,240. 2-star stones, 117. 3-star stones, 28. I smile looking at the stones piled up. The New Lord trial really is a gold rush for regular people like me. I lost count of how many stone spirits we killed. The whole area is empty now, but I still have piles of unopened chests, hundreds of wooden ones and dozens of black iron ones, all thanks to Jiao Chan's luck. Almost 600 chests total. That means we killed almost 600 stone spirits. Without her, no way I'd have gotten this much. Channer, let's head back to the territory. Okay, she nods. No sign of being tired at all. The sky is getting dark. On the way back, we take a new path and only run into some level 2 wild roosters. I kill them easily. Tonight, we can have chicken for dinner. Back at the bamboo house, the spiritual energy in the air flows into my body. My exhaustion melts away. I actually feel even stronger than before, like the energy is improving me slowly. I check my stats one more time. Level 2, Charm 3, Luck 3, Strength 9.6, Constitution 7.6, Agility 9.1, Spirit 6. My body isn't the same weak thing it was this morning. I'm becoming something new, and this is only day 1. I look at my attributes again, and a new surprise hits me. Strength, Constitution, and Agility all went up by 0.1 just from resting here. The school textbooks never mentioned this. They said spiritual energy helps with cultivation, but nothing about directly boosting physical stats. There are some things you just can't learn from books. I underestimated this bamboo house. If I keep doing this, fighting hard outside, then recovering here, I could gain free attribute points without even leveling up. I think about why I didn't notice before. I spent time here earlier and didn't gain anything. The difference must be that my body wasn't depleted then. After heavy combat, my body is drained, and the spiritual energy fills me back up and overflows into growth. Lesson learned. From now on, fight more. Recover here. Grow for free. I open the New Lord chat room. A message pops up. Please complete the territory name. It cannot be the same as any known territory name. Every territory needs a unique name. I think for a moment. King of Glory, name already exists. Lonely overcoming defeat, name already exists. Penguin, name already exists. World Alliance, name already exists. League of Legends, name already exists. I stare at the screen. Are you kidding me? Fierce Gang, name already exists. I tried dozens more names. All taken. Half an hour goes by. I'm losing my mind. Wow. Name already exists. Somebody out there actually named their territory. Wow. Probably lost their mind trying to pick a name, just like me. Finally, in frustration, I shout, Heavenly Court, name is not in use. Do you want to name your territory Heavenly Court? Wait, really? Yes. From now on, the territory will be named Heavenly Court. A name is just a label. Development is what matters. But one day, my Heavenly Court will stand above the 9 heavens, looking down on everything. For now, I focus on growing. The chat room has different channels. The international channel costs 1,000 spirit coins per message and caps at 2,000 words. New trial lords can't use spirit coins from outside, so it's mostly empty. The country channel costs 100 coins per message. The South China District channel, my region, costs only 10 coins per message, 1 message per minute. So yes, you have to pay to talk. Think of spirit coins like internet signal. You pay to get online. Lord Logic. I scroll through the messages. My sister urgently needs wood and stone. Friends, come chat with me. Buying equipment. Good gear, private message me. Urgent. Need defense towers, barracks, and weapons. Come quick. I forgot to bring food. Someone sell me some. The young lady is hungry. I'm skilled in many arts. Looking for support, equipment, and coins. High price. I'll go with you. Selling a divine gun. Bring your price, ladies. Women's bra, 1 charm, 2 defense. Hurry up if you want it. It's the first day of the trial. Everyone's starting from 0. Only super rich second-gen kids can afford to let their crystal break early and flood their territory with family resources. The rest of us have to grind hard. I close the chat and open the trading hall. There's an international trading hall and a national one. I check the international one first. Items from new lords around the world. Some are actually good, but the prices are ridiculous. Scam level ridiculous. Then I see the requests. People are offering huge money for construction materials. These have to be rich kids. First day of the trial, and they already have the spirit coins to post high-priced requests internationally. Poverty really does limit what you can imagine. I noticed something odd. Tons of people are selling regular food, bread, milk, stuff from outside. Who buys that? Turns out, almost all of it sells instantly. Is there a food shortage? Not really. But new lords have to reach level 5 to unlock a farm. Before level 5, we have to feed any soldiers we summon ourselves. And there's a strict weight limit on what we can bring in. You can't just stuff your pockets with bread. If you're over the limit, you can't enter the territory at all. New lords are struggling to feed themselves and their people. And then it hits me. This is a gold mine. I have food. I have a rabbit corpse. I have a snake corpse. I can farm monsters outside the territory with Jiaochan and collect infinite meat while everyone else starves. I grabbed the black-scaled snake corpse I killed earlier and listed on the trading hall as a test. Let's see what happens. I see bread selling for 50 spirit coins each. A whole snake should be worth way more than that. I set my price at 1,000 spirit coins. I know the International Trading Hall takes a 10% fee. The National Trading Hall only takes 5%. Private trades between lords only charge 1% as a teleportation fee, like an express delivery fee. Basically, no matter what you do, you pay. No money, no life. I list the snake, and instantly, the notification pops up. International Trading Hall sold 1 black-scaled snake. Earn 900 spirit coins. I stare at the screen. These people must be starving. This was just a random snake I killed in the forest. Out in the real world, it would sell for maybe 100 spirit coins at best. But here, 10 times that price, and people are fighting over it. I burst out laughing. I smell money. Big money. But as the old saying goes, don't let the wealth flow to outsiders. All the lords in my country are starving too. I list another black-scaled snake on the National Trading Hall for 1,200 spirit coins. Then I put one on the international platform for 5,000 spirit coins. Let the foreigners pay extra. I remember what I learned about this world. The Kanglan continent has no real wars. Instead, countries fight through lord territory battles. Armies clash on controlled battlegrounds. The old masters who became immortals and gods don't let any country cross the line into real war. The Divine Dragon Kingdom, my country, is developing fast, and other countries aren't happy about it. We often win these territorial battles. Proud of the Divine Dragon Kingdom. But I can't think about joining the National Lord Army. My 2 lord spaces have to stay secret. Nobody can know. National Trading Hall sold 1 black-scaled snake. Earned 1,140 spirit coins. Sold instantly again. Trades are anonymous, so no one knows it's me. I list more. Sold. 1,140 spirit coins. Sold. 1,140 spirit coins. Sold. 1,140 spirit coins. I just want to scream with joy. Now I understand why food is so valuable. To protect my territory, I'll need to summon soldiers from the barracks. And soldiers aren't always human. They can be any race. Stronger ones eat more. If I don't feed them, their loyalty drops, and they might rebel. No one can handle that. So even a low-value creature like a black-scaled snake becomes a treasure when people are desperate. I raise my price. All remaining snakes go up to 1,500 spirit coins. Sold. 1,425 spirit coins. Over and over. I can't help muttering to myself. Damn capitalism. These rich kids must have bought entry items with real money before the trial, loading themselves up with spirit coins. International Trading Hall sold 1 black-scaled snake. Earned 4,500 spirit coins. I almost fall out of my seat. I only priced it that high as a joke, to mess with foreign lords. But someone actually bought it. I'm tempted. Very tempted. I list my last snake, the one I was saving for dinner. International Trading Hall sold 1 black-scaled snake. Earned 4,500 spirit coins. Gone. Poor people really shouldn't try to imagine how the rich live. I open the chat room. It has completely exploded. Unbelievable. The mysterious lord sold a black-scaled snake for 1,200 spirit coins. Is this moral decline or human greed? Unbelievable. Now the price has risen to 1,500. This is outrageous. What? On the international platform, it sold for 5,000. That's basically robbery. And someone actually bought it. At least that person isn't you. You don't have the money. My soldiers and I are eating plain bread. No way I'd buy a snake that expensive. Kid, you just can't afford it. I can smell the jealousy from here. Not gonna lie, I'm jealous too. I'm from the Penguin Group. I'd like to make a deal with the snake seller. My father is the chairman of Pindodo. Seller, let's be friends. I'm from the Honey Group. I'd like to talk with the seller. My jaw drops as I read the messages. Corporate heirs. Billionaire families. All scrambling to make a deal with me. And none of them know who I am. Me, a regular kid with an ordinary face, sitting in a bamboo house with a pile of snake corpses, trolling the rich kids of the world. I laugh so hard I have to hold my stomach. This is just the beginning. The chat room explodes. Everyone is jealous of the mysterious lord who made a fortune selling snake meat. That's me. If I were in their shoes, I'd feel the same way. That's just human nature. I'm about to list wild rabbit meat when a friend request pops up on my screen. I stare at it, confused. Adding friends isn't easy in this system. It takes a special item to send a request. Whoever this person is, they must be someone special. I hesitate. I'm not the kind of guy who accepts anyone. Then I see their name. Shenlong Kingdom, Lord Army, Team 9527, Qin Yao. I accept immediately. That, Shenlong Kingdom, Lord Army, prefix can't be faked. The Lord Space verifies it. This person is from my country's National Military Lord Division. An official. I remember what I heard back in school. The Lord Trial is really a global competition. The top 100 players on the international rankings get huge rewards. Most of those slots go to military-trained lords or ones backed by giant corporations. Individuals almost never stand a chance against them. I used to doubt it. Now I'm watching it happen in real time. Her message comes in. Hello, I am from the Shenlong Kingdom Lord Army. My name is Qin Yao. Hello, do you want to buy snake meat? I know she's not here for my personality. She pauses, then replies. Yes, I won't let you lose out. 1,500 spirit coins per piece. I don't have any left. All sold out. She seems disappointed. Never mind. If good items come up, contact me right away. Then I add, but I have wild rabbits and roosters. Want any? Her reply comes fast. Yes, there's quite a bit. Can you handle it all? As much as you have. I priced them at 1,010 spirit coins each. After fees, I'll earn exactly 1,000 per item. I could have charged more on the International Trading Hall, but she's a useful connection, and I want her to think well of me. She's surprised. Thanks. If you ever need help, contact me. I'll do what I can. Her opinion of me goes up. I can tell she thinks I'm tied to the military myself, and just being respectful. Let's see about that later, I reply. I keep 2 chickens for Jiao-chan and me and sell her the rest. She's clearly amazed by how much I have. A new lord with this much food on day 1. She probably assumes I've been hunting outside the territory. And she's right. She calls me brave. Honestly, most new lords wouldn't dare to step into the fog. She wouldn't either, except she has the whole country's backing. She awakened in orange legendary space, but she got dropped in a land of undead. Worse, she summoned dragon knights, huge soldiers with huge appetites. Food is killing her. She keeps looking at my offering list and probably wonders if I'm one of those corporation-trained lords. She dismisses the idea fast. Those kinds would never sell food to her. It must be skill or a powerful hero. Trade with friend Qin Yao completed. Earned 33,000 spirit coins. Before she logs off, I toss out one more thing. By the way, do you want any stone materials? What? Stone materials? I can almost hear her shock through the screen. It's day 1 of the beginner trial. Stone on day 1 is unheard of. She must be thinking I stumbled into some abandoned mine by luck. Of course I want them. As many as you have. There's not much. 2,241 star stones, 117 2-star stones, and 28 3-star stones. Are you sure you want all of it? She goes quiet. I picture her staring at her screen in disbelief. She recovers and asks what I want for them. We agree on market prices. Fair deal. Earned 300,000 spirit coins. 300,000. In one transaction. I'm also helping a national lord build her wall stronger. That's a contribution to the country, Really? During the beginner trial, we can upgrade buildings with just spirit coins, but real stone walls add actual defense. Later monsters will be tough, and weak walls crumble fast. I'm doing her a favor. In the future, if you get any good items, trade with me first, she says. She's hooked now. I've just become her key to surviving this trial. Of course, no problem. I'm thrilled. From selling wild monster meat and stones, I've pulled in almost 400,000 spirit coins in a single day. I have to squeeze everything I can out of these early days. Once everyone hits level 5 and unlocks their farms, the food market will crash. My golden window is short. With the money burning in my hands, I immediately start upgrading my buildings. I open my territory panel and realize I missed a notification earlier. Your territory has reached the upgrade requirements. Would you like to upgrade? Territory upgrades need active confirmation. I almost forgot about it. I quickly click yes. Your territory has been upgraded to level 2. I scan through the updated info. My area has doubled to 1,000 square meters. To reach level 3, I'll need 5 buildings at level 3 or higher. And there's something new on the panel, special attribute. All attributes of the human race in the territory 10%. My mouth drops open. A special attribute? At territory level 1? That's not supposed to happen. Normally, only territories at level 10 or higher start getting special attributes. And the higher the quality of the territory, the stronger the effect. My colorful space pulled it off at level 1. I can't wait to see what happens when I upgrade further. The boosts might keep stacking. I also notice my area size. 1,000 square meters. Other lords don't reach that until level 10. The difference between me and them is already massive, and it's growing wider every day. With nearly 400,000 spirit coins burning in my pocket, I decide to pour everything into upgrading my buildings. The King's Crystal comes first. It's the core of my entire territory. 200 spirit coins spent. King's Crystal level 2. 300 spent. Level 3. 400 spent. Level 4. 1,000 spent. Level 10. I smile, thinking I'm done. During the beginner trial, buildings max out at level 10. That's the rule. Then something strange happens. The option to upgrade is still there. My heart starts pounding. I try again. 2,000 spirit coins spent. King's Crystal level 11. It worked. I can't believe it. I'm not bound by the trial rules. My territory is completely exempt. This changes everything. After the trial ends, every other lord has to scrounge for specific materials to upgrade their buildings. Rare ores, special woods, strange crystals. Some lords never find what they need in their entire lives. Upgrading is a nightmare for everyone. But me? I just keep spending spirit coins. No limits. No material hunts. My hands shake as I keep upgrading. 3,000, level 12. 4,000, level 13. 11,000, level 20. At level 20, the upgrade finally asks for more than just coins. I need 20,000 spirit coins and 10 3-star crystal cores for the next level. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. I check the crystal's new stats. King's Crystal, level 20. Quality, SS. Defense 7,000. Shield 20,000. Thunder attack. And a new special attribute. All elemental attacks 10%. Defense 10% within the territory. It also attacks any hostile creature within 100 meters now, not just 10. Wait. SS quality. My crystal is SS grade. And the description says it can keep evolving further if I get a Lord's Crystal. My crystal can evolve beyond SS. My crystal can attack. I've never heard of either of these things being possible. No normal Lord's Crystal has attack abilities. Everything in my territory has been transformed by the colorful space into something beyond regular classifications. Where do Lord's Crystals even come from? 2 ways. First, by stealing them from other lords. But that makes enemies everywhere, and the gains aren't usually worth it. Second, by finding them on the Lord's continent when descending from it, maybe from destroyed cities or fallen territories. Either way, it's a long-term goal. For now, I'm already ahead. Other new lords can only reach level 10 no matter how rich they are. I just doubled that. The 10% boost to elemental attack and defense is huge. Most defensive buildings can't get that kind of bonus until level 50. And raising magic resistance across my whole territory means any future attacks from enemy mages will hit way softer. Still, I don't plan to become a mage-type lord myself. At level 10, lords can choose their profession. I'm from the Divine Dragon Kingdom. I'll pick something Eastern: martial artist, cultivator, warrior, sorcerer, or Taoist. Something that fits my blood. If I could land a hidden profession, that would be the dream. But hidden profession certificates are legendary. Even in the whole Lord world, almost no one has ever bought one. Still, a guy can hope. I look at my crystal, glowing with lightning and covered in a massive shield. I look at my upgraded panel. I look at my 400,000 spirit coins and the piles of stones waiting for me. One day, one single day in this trial, and I'm already this far ahead. I don't even want to imagine where I'll be in 30. Next, he started upgrading other buildings again. Territory prompt: consume 100 spirit coins. Thorn fence, upgraded to level 2. Territory prompt: consume 200 spirit coins. Thorn fence, upgraded to level 3. Finally, he raised the thorn fence to level 20. Building: thorn fence, level 20, upgrade cost 20,000 spirit coins, quality S 0 tenths, defense 10,000/10,000, special attribute 1, can regenerate and repair damaged vines. Special attribute 2, enemies touching the vines will take toxin damage. Description: a fence made from thorny vines, with strong vitality, capable of self-repair, and infused with toxins. Unless you remove them all at once, just a small piece of root can keep growing. Getting 10 or more 2-star wood crystal cores can improve quality. Adding poison attributes makes him happy when he thinks about monsters attacking vines and getting poisoned. This vine is really good. 10 wood attribute crystal cores shouldn't be a big problem. It's just expensive. Crystal cores are only dropped by boss-level monsters. Regular small monsters don't drop them. They can be obtained from treasure chests, but the chances are very low. He has upgraded all remaining buildings. Territory notification: spend 500 spirit coins. Bronze Sparrow Tower, upgraded to level 2. Territory notification: spend 1,000 spirit coins. Bronze Sparrow Tower, upgraded to level 3. Territory notification: spend 5,000 spirit coins. Bronze Sparrow Tower, upgraded to level 10. Zhou Yin found that the spirit coins needed for the Bronze Sparrow Tower are very high. If he keeps upgrading, he won't have enough coins for other buildings. He thought about it and decided not to upgrade beyond level 10. Building: Bronze Sparrow Tower, level 10, upgrade cost 6,000 spirit coins, quality RRR, defense 5,000/5,000, function summon, special attribute 1. Female heroes, special attribute 2. Summon success rate 10%. Description: it houses many female heroes from other worlds, each with strong abilities. Basic summon costs 100 soul coins each, intermediate costs 500, advanced costs 1,000, super summon costs 10,000. Note: the more you spend, the higher the chance to summon a hero. The Bronze Sparrow Tower is a top-quality building, which surprised Zhou Yin. Upgrading this building increases the success rate of summoning, reducing the use of soul coins, which is very useful. He continued to upgrade the next building. Territory notification: spend 100 spirit coins. Spirit Vein Bamboo House, upgraded to level 2. Territory notification: spend 200 spirit coins. Spirit Vein Bamboo House, upgraded to level 3. Building: Spirit Vein Bamboo House, level 20, upgrade requirements: 30,000 spirit coins, 500 3-star wood, quality S 0 firsts, defense 10,000/10,000, special attribute 1. Concentrate spirit energy, special attribute 2. Cultivation speed 20%. Description: can absorb spirit energy from the world, helping people cultivate faster. Gaining a spirit vein can improve its quality. Spirit vein? Zhou Yin looked at the upgrade requirements for this building and felt speechless. He has never heard of a spirit vein. Isn't that an invisible thing? How can such a thing exist? He decided to look up more information about this later. There are 2 more buildings that can be upgraded. Territory prompt: consume 200 spirit coins. Flame Tower, upgrades to level 2. Territory prompt: consume 300 spirit coins. Flame Tower, upgrades to level 3. Building: Flame Tower, level 20, upgrade requirements: 30,000 spirit coins, 100 3-star wood, 50 3-star copper ore, quality SS 0 fifths, Upgrade requirements. 5 3-star fire element crystal cores. Defense. 10,000/10,000. Special attribute 1. Launch a fireball to deal area damage to enemies. Special attribute 2. Launch a sea of flames every half hour, covering a 100-meter radius. Attack range. 200 meters. Description. A powerful fire element tower. Another element crystal core. Zhou Yin found that he needs many materials. These crystal cores are quite expensive. A 1-star, attribute-free core costs at least 100,000 spirit coins. The ones with attributes are even more costly. He realized his current funds are far from enough. He needs to work harder. His deceased parents were lords, and before they died, they left him 1 million spirit coins. He grew up relying on that savings, and now he still has a few 100,000 left. But if he wants to develop his territory, those few 100,000 spirit coins are not nearly enough. The Flame Tower has gained a new skill, which works very well. When facing large groups of monsters, it can definitely eliminate many of them. There is only one building left. Territory notification. Spend 100 spirit coins to upgrade the mystery shop to level 2. Territory notification. Spend 200 spirit coins to upgrade the mystery shop to level 3. Territory notification. Spend 300 spirit coins to upgrade the mystery shop to level 4. Building. Mystery shop. Level 20. Upgrade cost. 30,000 spirit coins. Quality. S.0/5. Defense. 10,000/10,000. Function. Sell various items. Special 1. Can refresh items actively once a day. Special 2. During holidays, a discount card will definitely appear with a random discount. Description. Every 22 hours and 40 minutes. A batch of items will automatically refresh, which can be purchased using specific soul coins and spirit coins. Obtaining 5 altars can improve quality. This mystery shop is quite unique. Having discount cards during holidays is definitely a great feature. Thanks to the discount card, I was able to buy hero cards, summon my first hero Jiao Chan, and develop my territory into what it is today. Territory notification. Your territory level has reached the upgrade requirement. Do you want to upgrade? The territory can be upgraded again. Zhou Yin opened the territory list, clicked to upgrade, and upgraded consecutively. Territory notification. Your territory has been upgraded to level 3. Territory notification. Your territory has been upgraded to level 6. Territory name. Heaven Realm Lord. Zhou Yin. Detailed information. Quality. White. Colorful. Hidden. Territory talent. 10% special items territory level. Level 6. Next star requires building 7 structures above level 7. Area. For 1,000 square meters. Special attribute 1. All human attributes in the territory 15% special attribute 2. All clans attributes in the territory 10% buildings. King's Crystal. Level 20. Spirit Vein. Bamboo House. Level 20. Bronze Sparrow Tower. Level 10. Mysterious Shop. Level 20. Flame Tower. Level 20. Thorn Fence. Level 20. Villagers. 1 resources. Detailed information. Zhou Yin. Oh duh. Zhou Yin. Dinner is ready. Jiao Chan entered the bamboo house and said to Zhou Yin, "Perfect, I'm hungry too. Let me taste Jiao Chan's cooking skills." Zhou Yin smiled. The spiritual energy in the bamboo house has become stronger, and the territory has grown a lot. The changes are really big. When the territory was upgraded, Jiao Chan noticed that the buildings around the territory had undergone earth-shaking changes. Each one looked more beautiful and bigger. Our territory will get better and better. Zhou Yin went outside and saw a fragrant roasted chicken in the pot. He felt very hungry. He had brought a pot and some bowls and chopsticks when he entered the territory. Jiao Chan had gathered wood outside and roasted the chicken, adding seasonings, so it smelled very delicious. Because there was no table, Jiao Chan could only put the chicken in the pot. Zhou Yin quickly stepped forward, took a chicken leg, and handed it to Jiao Chan, saying, "Let's eat together. If it doesn't taste good, don't laugh at me." Jiao Chan blushed. "It's definitely better than what I make," Zhou Yin replied. He also started eating. Grilled chicken, with seasonings, just tastes like that. But Zhou Yin kept praising Jiao Chan. This made Jiao Chan very happy. Women should know how to coax. If not, then you deserve to be single for life. The territory expanded several times, but besides the buildings, the surrounding area was still just dirt. It needs to be paved with stones and spirit coins. Building a territory costs money for every inch of land. This corrupt world of capital. Damn, it really stinks. Now the territory has grown to 4,000 square meters, which is very spacious. This makes it clear how useful the thorn fence is. This fence grows on its own after the territory expands, surrounding the entire area without using any resources or spiritual coins. It's a happy surprise. If he used other types of fences, he would need to spend some spiritual coins to upgrade and surround the larger territory. This saved him a lot of money. Because upgrading buildings has used up most of his spiritual coins, he doesn't have many left now. The sky darkened. Zhou Yin really wanted to go out and hunt monsters. But the night is too dark and dangerous. If something happens, it would be a big problem. If he died outside, he could never be with Jiao Chan again. Nighttime is always a paradise for wild animals and the most dangerous time. Zhou Yin took out all the treasure chests he collected and handed them to Jiao Chan, saying, "Chaner, it's your turn to show your skills." Opening treasure chests at night saves time during the day. He realized he was good at managing his time, but he definitely isn't a sea king. There were 500 or 600 chests piled on the ground, and they didn't need to worry about monsters attacking because, after the rookie trial, monsters wouldn't attack the territory. That's part of the protection during the rookie trial. Wow, so many. Jiao Chan picked up a wooden chest and started opening it. Congratulations. You received 2 soul coins. Congratulations. You received 2 soul coins. Congratulations. You received 2 spirit coins. Congratulations. You obtained equipment, rabbit boots. Nice, an item dropped. He had only opened the 9th wooden chest and already got an item. His luck was really good. It probably also has the effect of increasing the territory's special items by 10%. That's why he chose to bring the chests back to open. Equipment, wild hair boots, quality, common, durability, 5/5 attributes, agility 0.3, equipment requirements. None is expected. It's a useless piece of gear. The attribute increase is so small. Zhou Yin naturally doesn't care much, but during the early stages when equipment is scarce, even trash gear can sell for some spirit coins. It's definitely better than just 2 coins. He now has over 1,800 soul coins. After some thought, he upgraded Jiao Chan twice, increasing her luck by 2 points. Territory upgrade. Soul coins, 300. Hero Jiao Chan, level from 2 to 3. Territory upgrade. Soul coins, 400. Hero Jiao Chan, level from 3 to 4. Hero Jiao Chan, gender, female, age, 19, race, human, Lord, Zhou Yin, quality, RRR, loyalty, 100, level, 4, charm, 58, base 5, luck, 18, base 1, strength, 14, base 0.6, constitution, 15, base 0.7, agility, 14, base 0.8, spirit, 21, base 1.5, talent, Lotus Sacred Body, recovery speed 104%, attack power 104%. Skills, Lotus Swordsmanship, Sacred Lotus Technique. Special Attribute 1, the most beautiful woman in the 3 kingdoms, speed 104%. Special Attribute 2, one of the 4 great beauties, all attributes 14%. When all 4 beauties fight together, each additional person increases all attributes by 10%. When all 4 are fighting together, all attributes 100%. Special Attribute 3, a beauty that overturns a city, can greatly increase the loyalty of territory residents. Description, evolved through mysterious energy, basic attributes increased tenfold. The most beautiful woman in the 3 kingdoms, capable of overturning cities. Jiao Chan's attributes have increased significantly, including her talents and special attributes, making her stronger. You upgraded me again. Jiao Chan felt the powerful strength within her and blinked at Zhou Yin. After leveling up, your luck is higher, so you can get more equipment, Zhou Yin said. Oh, Jiao Chan nodded. Zhou Yin did not upgrade himself. He wanted to try his luck at the Bronze Sparrow Terrace. Jiao Chan continued opening treasure chests, opening 5 or 6 more. She found a wild rabbit leather armor, which had 0.4 defense, but it was a poor piece of equipment. However, wooden chests usually don't contain good items. Congratulations. You received 2 soul coins. Congratulations. You obtained a piece of equipment, stone gauntlets. This was a new piece of gear. Zhou checked its stats. Equipment, stone gauntlets quality, black iron durability, 5/5 attributes, 3 strength requirements. 1 strength. These gauntlets give 3 strength and are easy to wear. Good item, Zhou said. Keep going. He told Jiao Chan upgrading Jiao Chan was definitely the right choice, but he had to save some soul coins to summon heroes at the Bronze Sparrow Terrace. His territory was growing, and he needed defenders all around. Since he only had 1 watchtower now, adding more troops was necessary. Congratulations. You received 2 soul coins. Congratulations. You received 4 soul coins. Congratulations. You obtained a piece of equipment, stone leg guards. After opening all the chests, Zhou gained a lot of items. Soul coins, 1062 spirit coins, 387 common equipment, 87 pieces black iron equipment, 12 pieces. His soul coins had risen again to over 2,000. He didn't care much about spirit coins now. Most importantly, he had collected many sets of equipment, which would be worth more when sold. He also completed a full set of black iron gear, stone helmet, stone gauntlets, stone armor, stone leg guards, stone boots. This full set of black iron armor was originally meant for Jiao Chan, but she disliked how ugly it was. Plus, since she was very strong, she didn't need armor. Zhou kept it for himself. Besides this armor set, he also got several stone axes. Axes can be used for chopping wood. Even if he hadn't learned the woodcutting skill yet, he could still chop wood, though it would take a lot of stamina and time. Of course, if your strength attribute is high, it can also speed up woodcutting. He currently has no time to chop wood, so after leaving a full set of equipment, he plans to sell it all. Chaner, you look really nice in this rabbit costume. As Zhou turned around, he saw Jiao Chan wearing a full rabbit outfit, looking like a bunny girl. The key point was the rabbit helmet with 2 pointed ears, which made his eyes go wide with amazement. Wanaji, not really. Jiao Chan quickly put away the gear. These items can be stored just by thinking about it. When needed, they can be summoned and worn again, which is very convenient. Each person can wear 6 basic armor pieces, 1 weapon, and 2 rings. The 6 basic armor pieces are helmet, gloves, armor, belt, leg guards, and shoes. However, belts usually are not part of the armor set. Some sets include them, but most do not. Some weapons are dual-wield, meaning 2 weapons combine to unleash their full power. After wearing 2 rings, adding more rings won't increase attributes, except for special rings. Women are a bit different. They can also wear 1 earring, 1 necklace, and 1 bracelet to boost attributes. Similarly, men can have 3 additional pieces of equipment that increase attributes: shoulder armor, cloak, and pendant. There are countless types of equipment in the territory world, including many special ones that can boost your stats. The higher your basic attributes, the stronger your overall power. Nightfall is deepening, but luckily, the territory buildings emit faint light, preventing total darkness. Zhou took out a crystal ball-like lamp, which provides illumination and can adjust brightness, making it very handy. Chaner, let's go to the Bronze Sparrow Tower, Zhou said. Are we summoning new sisters? Jiao Chan asked. Yes. The upcoming battles will be tough, and since the territory is so large, we need more allies to fight with us, Zhou replied. Okay. Jiao Chan smiled and followed Zhou. The Bronze Sparrow Tower has been upgraded to level 10, making it much bigger. It used to be a small 1-story building, but now it has 2 floors. Inside, it's still empty, and to add decorations, we need to spend spirit coins. Currently, during the beginner trial stage, I haven't made any purchases yet. Zhou walked toward the summoning platform, which looked more like a stage, glowing with a white light. He only has 2,000 soul coins now, so he can't summon high-level creatures and can only use low-level summons. As the saying goes, try your luck, and a bicycle can turn into a motorcycle. Copper Sparrow Platform Summoning Prompt. Would you like to spend 100 soul coins to summon? Yes. Soul coins minus 100. The platform flashes with light, and an item appears in front of Zhou. Copper Sparrow Platform Tip. Congratulations. You received a wooden table. This feels a bit disappointing. If only he could summon everything himself, he would let Jiao Chan do the summoning. After all, Jiao Chan is very lucky. At least the table is useful. I can put things on it. Jiao Chan comforted him. The higher the quality of the item, the harder it is to summon. Zhou Yin was prepared for this. Item, wooden table, quality. F. Description, a simple wooden table, can be used to place items or eat on. He stored the table away and started another summon. Try again, and the motorcycle turns into a BMW. Soul coins -100, Copper Sparrow platform tip. Congratulations. You received a female chest armor, Zhou Yin. Duh. This is really frustrating. Darn it. He even managed to summon this. Chaner, you can keep this. Jiao Chan, standing nearby, probably wouldn't feel comfortable if he kept it himself. Everyone says single draws can create miracles, but it turns out, it's all a lie. Forget it. Let's do a 10 times draw. Zhou Yin started a 10 draw mode. Soul coins -1000, Copper Sparrow platform tip. Congratulations. You received a light bulb. Copper Sparrow platform tip. Congratulations. You received a set of silk bedding. Copper Sparrow platform tip. Congratulations. You received a royal pillow. Copper Sparrow platform tip. Congratulations. You received a set of sexy lingerie. Sigma, LLL. I'll never trust lottery draws again. Sure enough, people with bad luck shouldn't try their luck. After 10 draws, I didn't even get a bicycle. My request wasn't high. I just wanted a girl. Why is it so hard? What is this? Jiao Chan looked curious at the underwear in front of her, looking confused. Zhou Yin, 0 Q. This. Well, it's pretty much like the bras from before. Jiao Chan is truly a girl from ancient times, completely unfamiliar with modern products. In simple words, it's as pure as a blank sheet of paper. That's why I need a talented artist like me to draw it. Hearing this, Jiao Chan's eyes widened, her cheeks turned red again, and she took the underwear and left the Bronze Sparrow Tower. Zhou Yin, is it wrong to be honest? Do I have to pretend to be someone I'm not? Although Bronze Sparrow Tower can summon beauties like Jiao Chan, Zhou Yin also realized that summoning is a complete trap, and a trap that makes people feel they must jump into. Should I keep summoning, or use the resources to upgrade instead? He thought about this too. Let's do a mid-level summon. The basic summon is just too disappointing. He only had enough for one mid-level summon. Soul coins, 500, Bronze Sparrow Tower prompt. Congratulations. You obtained the skill book 7-star sword technique. Wow. A miracle. A skill book. Great stuff. Item, 7-star sword technique. Quality. S. Description. The 7 stars return, the stars shift, containing the secret techniques of the 7 stars sword. The techniques are Celestial Pivot Sword, Celestial Whirlwind Sword, Celestial Orbit Sword, Celestial Power Sword, Jade Balance Sword, Opening Sun Sword, and Shaking Light Sword. These 7 sword techniques combine into one, greatly increasing their power. Zhou Yan's eyes widened as a surge of righteous energy burst from his mouth. Wow, he had actually obtained an S-quality sword technique. Zhou Yan was very excited. Remember, items of S quality, regardless of type, are worth at least tens of billions of spirit coins. Just this sword technique alone, if he sold it, he could easily get tens of billions of spirit coins. Moreover, such items are often rare and hard to find. Whenever they appear, they attract countless people fighting over them. This Bronze Sparrow Tower is truly exciting. Zhou Yin was very happy. Items of S quality are rare and valuable, each one worth a lot. This is also because the Bronze Sparrow Tower is a top-level building. Good buildings tend to produce more treasures, and with his territory's special item 10% chance, it's reasonable that he found such a sword technique. Getting this sword skill is a big help to him. Zhou Yin took the skill book and clicked to learn. Learn S-grade skill, 7-star sword technique. The skill turned into a golden light and entered his mind. He closed his eyes and gained knowledge of how to use the 7-star sword technique, including various methods and tricks. But to use it effectively in battle, he needs to practice more and improve his skill mastery. It's a pity. If I could combine it with a cultivation method, its power would be several times greater. After learning the 7-star sword technique, Zhou Yin felt a bit regretful. Cultivation methods can greatly increase his physical attributes and boost the power of various skills. However, high-level cultivation methods are very rare and precious. If I didn't get a cultivation method in the trial, I can only use this sword technique as a temporary solution. The stronger the cultivation method, the faster he can practice and the more powerful he can become. Cultivation methods are worth several times more than skills. If this S-grade skill book were replaced with an S-grade cultivation method, its value would increase at least threefold, with a minimum price of hundreds of millions of spiritual coins. Yes, hundreds of millions of spiritual coins. Many people work for decades or even a century but can't accumulate that much. Yet, a high-quality item can make someone rich overnight. This is the fun of a lord exploring unknown areas and finding treasures. Soul coins are indeed a good thing, but unfortunately, they are very fragile. Although he still has a few hundred spiritual coins, they are not enough for a mid-level summon. After the summon, Zhou Yin opened the trading hall and listed all his unwanted equipment. Selling these items early can fetch higher prices. Once he has more equipment later, they won't be worth much. He set reasonable prices based on the market. Before he finished listing all his gear, he heard that his equipment had already been bought. Territory reminder: National Trading Hall has sold a rabbit boots, earning 475 spirit coins. Territory reminder: National Trading Hall has sold a stone leg guard, earning 1900 spirit coins. That was so fast. Currently, equipment is very rare. For wealthy second-generation players with money, as long as it can improve their strength, spending some coins is not a big deal. Plus, Qin Chuan's equipment prices are quite reasonable. Some items in the trading hall are priced so high that they haven't sold yet. His equipment was bought out quickly, earning him several 10,000 spirit coins. Zhou Yin left the Bronze Sparrow Terrace and returned to the Spirit Vein Bamboo House, where he found Jiao Chan sitting on the bed. Zhou Yin took out the table, chairs, candlestick, pillow, bedding, and other items he had won from the lottery. These things appeared just in time and proved useful. Chaner, let's rest. Okay. Tonight I'll sleep on the stool. Now I have a stool. Jiao Chan's face turned slightly red. She sat on the stool, lowering her head shyly. That won't do. What if you catch a cold? Sleep on the bed. It's big enough for both of us, Zhou Yin quickly said. But I can't do that. I'm fine. Jiao Chan replied nervously and anxiously. It's okay. I'm the Lord. Trust me. Under Zhou Yan's insistence, Jiao Chan took off her boots, lay on the bed, and buried her face in the quilt. Zhou Yin also lay down and then faced a choice. 1. Be a beast. 2. Be worse than a beast. In the end, he chose neither. He decided to be a person. He hugged Jiao Chan, noticing she trembled a little out of fear. Chaner, don't be afraid. I just want to hold you and sleep. Zhou Yin didn't do anything inappropriate to Jiao Chan. It's not that he didn't want to. It's just that there is plenty of time in the future. Jiao Chan would eventually belong to him. They slept through the night until dawn. The next day, both woke up early, though Jiao Chan remained shy. After a simple breakfast, they patiently waited for monsters to attack the territory. However, Zhou Yin looked around. Although killing monsters outside can give him many good items, the safety of the territory is the most important. Losing the territory would make everything meaningless. He must wait until the monster attack on the territory ends before going out to collect extra rewards. Although the King's Crystal has good defense and can attack on its own, he must be very careful. He needs to stay calm and not waste time. At 8 o'clock, monsters finally started to come toward the territory. Besides the first day, when there was a warning about monster attacks, there are no more alerts afterward. Zhou Yin was waiting for this moment. Zhou Yin, monsters are coming. Jiao Chan took out her wolf-tooth sword and looked at the monsters in the distance. Not yet. There aren't many monsters. They are within the range of the Flame Tower. Let's see how powerful the defense towers are first. Each defense tower has a limited attack range. To protect the entire territory, he needs more towers or to upgrade the towers to increase their attack power and range. Zhou Yin and Jiao Chan each took out their weapons and looked into the distance to see how well their towers worked. Because they explored the fog in front of the territory yesterday, they could see the forest's edge from inside the territory. The monsters appeared from the forest, snarling and rushing toward the territory. They are a group of green monsters, holding rough swords, with green glowing eyes. Monster, Goblin, Quality, Common, Level 3, Special, None, Description, a group of greedy goblins who love to steal others' treasures. It's a group of level 3 monsters, and there are quite a few. It's only the second day, and so many monsters have already appeared. If it were someone else, their territory might be in trouble. Zhou Yin understood that because of the colorful Lord's space and his rating reaching SSS yesterday, today there are more monsters. This should be a good thing for him. The more monsters there are, the better the territory develops, and the richer the rewards. 500 meters, 400 meters, 300 meters, 200 meters. After the monster entered the attack range of 200 meters of the Flame Tower, the defense tower started to move. The Flame Tower looks like a modern building, with red flames flickering on top. Even at night, it emits a red glow. Once the monster was within attack range, the Flame Tower released a large red fireball, about the size of a basketball. It shot out quickly, tearing through the sky toward the monsters outside the wall. Boom! When the fireball hit the ground, it caused a powerful explosion, covering a radius of several meters and swallowing the monsters inside. It completely destroyed them. At least 5 goblins were burned alive by the flames from the explosion, instantly killed. Zhou Yin watched in shock. If the monsters had been more crowded, even more would have been killed. No wonder it's called Flame Tower. Zhou Yin was very excited. Unfortunately, he only had one defense tower now. If he had dozens of towers, he could defend the entire territory perfectly. Even without him, there wouldn't be big problems. This Flame Tower is quite powerful, Diaochan said. Yes, but it's a bit lacking, Zhou Yin replied. The Flame Tower can only kill a limited number of monsters because the monsters are spread out, not rushing in densely. Soon, the goblins that avoided the Flame Tower's attack were only a few dozen meters from the wall. Choner, let's go, Zhou Yin said. Okay, after learning the S-rank, 7-star sword technique, Zhou Yin wanted to test its power. He and Diaochan went to the wall to wait for the monsters to attack. The Flame Tower only attacks monsters outside the wall. If monsters get inside, it can't attack them. This means soldiers and heroes need to step in. Unfortunately, his barracks evolved into Bronze Sparrow Platform. The Bronze Sparrow Platform is not designed to produce foot soldiers. To get soldiers, he needs more barracks. Bang! The goblin was small, about 1 meter tall, with the tallest not exceeding 1.5 meters. That 1 meter 5 goblin was a level 4 elite goblin, probably the strongest among this wave of monsters. The monster started hitting the wall, but unfortunately, the thorn fence is very tough, with sharp thorns and toxins. After reaching level 20, the thorn fence became much stronger in every way. When these goblins hit the fence, they let out painful roars. Soon, they turned black and fell to the ground. Huh, this thorn fence is so toxic. Before Zhou Yin and Diaochan could act, the goblins had already fallen. One after another, the goblins tried to climb over the wall, but they died quickly. The level 20 thorn fence is 5 meters tall, with each vine as thick as an arm and many poisonous thorns. Although the goblins hitting the fence made it lose some defense, the damage was quickly repaired by the fence's healing ability. So, Diaochan and Zhou Yin were just watching the monsters attack themselves. As for danger, there was none. Choner, should we break out and fight? Originally, Qin Chuan planned to wait until the monsters climbed in before fighting. But since these monsters couldn't even break the wall, they were bored and decided to attack first. Okay, Diaochan replied. They opened the gate and charged out with fierce intent. First move of the 7 stars sword technique, the Celestial Pivot Sword. Zhou Yin held his sword and rushed at the nearest goblin, with Diaochan close behind. Puff! Qin Chuan reached the goblin first, swiftly striking with his sword and splitting the goblin in half. Nice sword. Zhou Yin was very pleased. As expected of an S-rank sword technique, it could cut a goblin in half with one strike. Diaochan also swung 2 swords in quick succession, killing the 2 goblins attacking them. Seeing Zhou Yin and Diaochan, the remaining goblins outside launched their attack on them. Let's fight happily. There weren't many monsters left, only about a few dozen. With their strength, it was no problem. Good. The 2 back-to-back and launched their attack on the goblins. After yesterday's real combat, and with S-level swordsmanship, Zhou Yin's strength has improved greatly. Although he is still not very skilled at switching moves quickly, he works very hard and is very serious. His combat experience is growing fast. They kept defeating goblins. Even a level 4 goblin was killed by Diaochan with 1 sword. All the attacking monsters finally fell to the ground. The second day of the new recruit trial has ended, starting to settle rewards. Eliminated 100 level 3 goblins, 3 level 3 elite goblins, and 1 level 4 elite goblin. Battle rating. SSS. Rewards. 120 basic soul coins, 120 spirit coins, a basic building farm. Extra reward. 240 soul coins, 240 spirit coins, a building water well. Hearing this, Zhou Yin felt happy. Wow, I got 2 more buildings. The higher the rating, the more likely he was to get buildings. He received the highest rating for 2 days in a row, so getting building rewards was very reasonable. Getting 2 buildings in 2 days made him very happy. When I came in, I brought some food seeds. I wonder what the farm will turn into after it evolves. Zhou Yin looked at the treasure chests around him and said, Choner, let's collect the chests. Okay. Their battle ended quickly, in less than half an hour from start to finish. But collecting these chests took them half an hour. Let's go back and build the buildings. Zhou Yin was eager to see what the 2 buildings would evolve into. With excitement, he chose a suitable place and started building the farm. Ding. Built farm. Farm evolved into spirit field. Ding. Built water well. Water well evolved into spirit spring. A field appeared before them, emitting a spiritual energy similar to that of the spirit vein bamboo house. Next to the spirit field, a small lake appeared, filled with a spiritual spring full of energy. As expected, I wasn't disappointed. Let's check the attributes of these 2 buildings. Building, spirit field level, 1 upgrade needed. 0 out of 100 quality. 0 halves, defense, 100 out of 100 special attributes. Accelerates maturity, filled with spiritual energy description. A field full of spiritual energy that not only speeds up crop ripening, but also makes crops full of spiritual energy. Requires 2 spirit fields to evolve again. Building, spirit spring level, 1 upgrade needed. 0 300s quality. SSS, 0 fifths, defense, 500 500s consumption, 3,000 spiritual coins per ton produced production speed, 3 tons per day special attributes, a spring filled with spiritual power description, a source rich in spiritual energy that not only speeds up plant growth, but also strengthens the body, accelerates cultivation, and helps recover from injuries and fatigue. Very useful. Requires 5 spirit springs to evolve again. After seeing the attributes of these 2 buildings, Zhou Yin was once again shocked. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Especially the spirit springs abilities, such a versatile water resource. He was worried about water shortages before, but now this building gave him a big surprise. It's like having a continuous source of spiritual water. Of course, the spirit spring isn't endless. It requires spiritual coins and only produces 3 tons a day. Producing 1 ton costs 3,000 spiritual coins, but that's negligible for him now. The only issue is the production speed, only 3 tons per day. But that's okay. Once the building level increases, the output will surely go up. He saw many friends in the chat wanting to buy water sources, probably because they were transported to a place with very scarce water resources, and they didn't have much water themselves. The spirit spring is so powerful, even if I sell it, I definitely can't sell too much. He's still in training now, but there are quite a few people who can afford to buy spirit springs. He needs to observe the situation before deciding how much to sell. These 2 buildings are just too powerful. Zhou Yin has shown Jiao Chan the authority to access building functions. This made Jiao Chan very excited. Having such a spirit field and spirit spring makes it hard not to feel powerful. Our territory will only get better in the future. Are you willing to join me in protecting this land? Zhou Yin smiled and looked at Jiao Chan with sincerity and hope. Although shy, Jiao Chan gathered her courage and gently reached out her soft, fair hand, clasping Qin Chuan's fingers. She softly said, yes. Qin Chuan took Jiao Chan's small hand and led her into the spirit field. He said, let's upgrade the spirit field and spirit spring first, then plant crops to see what effects they have. When he was at school, he saw some information online. He knew that some lords were lucky enough to get a spirit field, and the crops grown there could greatly benefit humans. These crops could boost various human attributes and strengthen physical fitness. The price of such crops is very high. Most people have never seen them, let alone buy them. Ordinary places don't have these things. The appearance of the spirit field gives him an extra source of income. But he doesn't plan to be a farming-type lord. In the past, he might have chosen an adventure-type lord, but now he wants to develop both, farming and adventure, simultaneously becoming the strongest lord. A farming-type lord mainly focuses on resources, planting crops, herbs, mining, collecting wood, forging, alchemy, and raising animals like fish, shrimp, chickens, ducks, pigs, and cattle. An adventure-type lord mainly develops the territory by building defenses, barracks, siege machines, and so on. When strong enough, they can freely descend into the lord's world to explore, gather wild resources and treasures, and grow stronger through battles. Adventure-type lords face great danger, often encountering various threats. Every adventure usually involves risking the entire territory. With good luck, the harvest can be very rich. If luck is bad, a single event might lead to a powerful monster attack, destroying the territory and ruining all efforts in an instant. There are countless examples like this. Besides the two main types of lord development modes, there is actually a third type. That is the warlord mode. This mode is banned by all the countries on the Kanglan continent. It involves attacking others' territories to plunder resources, which is considered a form of war. The more moderate warlords act like bandits, stealing resources and wealth from others. The more brutal warlords not only steal everything, but also destroy the opponent's lord crystal, preventing them from becoming a lord for life. Any kind of warlord faces resistance from all countries on the continent. If caught, they will be arrested and wanted by everyone. However, despite the bans, warlords still exist. Their existence makes other lords feel threatened, encouraging them to build strong territories. Warlords are like criminals among lords. They are wanted not only on the Lord continent, but also across the entire Kanglan continent. If caught, they will be judged based on their crimes and the laws of each country's lord system. Zhou Yin begins upgrading buildings. Territory notification. Consume 100 spirit coins, spirit field, level up to 2. Territory notification. Consume 200 spirit coins, spirit field, level up to 3. Territory notification. Consume 300 spirit coins, spirit field, level up to 4. Building, spirit field, level 20, upgrade cost 30,000 spirit coins and a 1-star earth attribute crystal core. Quality S 0 halves. Defense 10,000/10,000. Special attribute 1. Accelerates maturity, filled with spiritual energy. Special attribute 2. Enhances crops, strengthening their attributes. Description: a field filled with spiritual energy, which not only speeds up crop maturity, but also makes crops full of spiritual energy and stronger. Requires 2 spirit fields to evolve again. Spiritual field has gained a new attribute. Its specific function will only be known after planting crops. Spiritual field can grow crops and various herbs. If there are spiritual medicine seeds, that would be even better. Previously, Zhou Yin was just an ordinary person and had no source of spiritual medicine seeds. The seeds he brought were only common farm seeds. After upgrading spiritual field to level 20, it gained an additional 19 plots. He carried many seeds, 20 plots of spiritual field, enough to plant many fruits and vegetables. Choner, let's plant vegetables together. Zhou Yin took out a bunch of seeds, clearly labeled with their types. Corn, cabbage, lettuce, cucumber, white radish, carrot, peanut, beans, apple, grape, pomegranate, peach. Any fruit can be grown from seeds in this world, which is quite normal. He bought many types of seeds because he was worried about not having enough food. It turned out they were useful. Otherwise, he wouldn't have upgraded spiritual field to level 20 and taken up a large area. After planting all the seeds, both of them got quite muddy, but Qin Chuan was very happy and satisfied. He enjoyed farm life with Diao Chan, but he wouldn't get lost in it. To protect this happiness, he needed strong strength. If he faced malicious warlords on the Lord's continent and lacked the power to defend his land, this happiness would be destroyed. Only being strong enough can protect what matters. Only when enemies fear you can you do what you love. Development is the key. They went to the spiritual spring. Zhou Yin said, "Try the taste of this spring water." He washed his hands and found them dirty. After putting them into the spiritual spring, the dirt was quickly washed away. Such powerful ability. Zhou Yin smiled, cupped the spiritual spring water, and started drinking. Sweet, tasty, smooth, and refreshing. There's a saying, Farmer's Mountain Spring is so ordinary. Compared to this spiritual spring, the so-called Nongfu Spring doesn't even have the right to be compared. This spiritual spring is really delicious. Jiao Chan also took a sip and praised it. Too bad I don't have something to hold water. Then I could sell some of this spiritual spring. Zhou Yan's eyes suddenly lit up, and he started searching in the trading hall. He typed, bamboo, as currently, only bamboo can be used to hold water. Wow, there really is some. The world is so big, there are always people who need it. Some lucky people find themselves in bamboo forests. Smart leaders will have their soldiers cut bamboo to sell. On the entire Kanglan continent, there are many people who need these things. He looked at the prices, which weren't expensive. Several leaders' prices were quite reasonable. One even showed their territory's name. But most sellers choose to hide their territory names. Zhou Yin always hides his when selling. A leader named Little Cutie had the most reasonable price. 10 spiritual coins per bamboo stick, 100 sticks listed. He didn't bother adding the other person as a friend and just bought them instantly. The territory prompt said, National Trading Hall purchased 100 bamboo sticks, costing 1,000 spiritual coins. After receiving the 100 bamboo sticks, Zhou Yin took them out from his personal leader space. Meanwhile, in countless spaces, a leader called Little Cutie saw the territory prompt and was very surprised. With big, round eyes, she looked amazed. She didn't expect the beads she casually put up to be bought out all at once. She was happy and didn't increase the price. Instead, she listed more bamboo sticks at the same price. Apparently, not many people need bamboo. After waiting a while and seeing no one buy, she wasn't discouraged. Bamboo is plentiful for her, almost like giving it away. She even sent her residents out to cut more bamboo to sell. Zhou Yin cut the bamboo into sections and said, Chaner, come help. Fill these with water. They will be very useful. Okay. Jiao Chan was very clever and immediately guessed that Zhou Yin wanted to sell this spiritual spring. But she wondered, why not first use the water to irrigate the land? After upgrading the spirit spring, its quality improves. Don't you think using higher-grade spirit spring water to irrigate the land would have better results? Zhou Yin had already thought about this question. Oh, I see. Jiao Chan finally understood. She hadn't considered this before. She looked at Zhou Yin more carefully, noticing how thoughtful he was. Soon, these bamboo pieces were filled. He filled each jar almost equally, and for slightly larger ones, he doubled the amount. Each jar held about 100 milliliters. Qin Xuan checked the trading hall for spirit spring and found none. He searched for items related to spiritual water and surprisingly found some. They were in the International Trading Hall, a kind of exquisite nectar which was definitely more effective than spirit spring. However, the supply was limited. It showed 100 milliliters, but the price was 100,000 spirit coins. That was basically highway robbery, so no one was buying. Zhou Yin thought that level 1 spirit spring needs to be used over a long period to boost physical attributes. So he priced one jar at 1,000 spirit coins. That's like selling a small bottle of mineral water for 1,000 coins and a liter for 10,000 coins. He divided 10 jars into one group, which made exactly 1 liter of water, selling one group for 10,500 spirit coins. And since the coins in his hand are rounded to exactly 10,000, it's convenient. The territory prompt said, International Trading Hall sold one group of Spirit Spring, earning 10,000 spirit coins. Right after listing the Spirit Spring, Zhou Yin saw that one group was bought instantly, faster than he expected. Are these people always watching the trading hall? The territory prompt showed, National Trading Hall sold one group of level 1 Spirit Spring water, earning 10,000 spirit coins. He had planned to announce his sale in the chat after listing, but it seemed he had no chance at all. In just a short time, Zhou Yin earned over 100,000 spirit coins from selling water. The speed was incredible. Then, he received a series of notifications. Territory notification. Your hidden seller in the National Trading Hall has attracted attention. Territory notification. Your hidden seller in the National Trading Hall has been noticed by Moonlit Pavilion, Lord. Territory notification. Your hidden seller in the National Trading Hall has been followed by Penguin Group, 100th edition, Yang Fei. This sentence is easy to understand. Although his seller identity is hidden, some people see that the items he sells are good and want to make friends. Even after he lists anything, as long as they check the transaction info, they can see what he has listed and will follow him immediately. But they can't contact him unless they use special tools, like Qin Yao did before, to directly add him as a friend. Of course, after they follow him, he can choose to reveal his territory name. But Zhou Yin prefers to avoid trouble and ignores them. In his territory, as long as he doesn't want to share any information, others can't know about him. Unless they use special tools, like the one Qin Yao used to add him as a friend. The number of people following him has started to grow. Clearly, many are curious about the source of his spiritual springs and even want to buy in large quantities. He chooses to ignore them. If they want to buy, they can go to the trading hall. He doesn't have time to deal with these people now. However, Zhou Yin still opened the chat room. National channel. Shocking. A spiritual spring appeared in the trading hall. Who is this? So lucky to get such a good item the next day. Did this person go out to explore the misty area? Quite a few, actually. Unfortunately, I don't have the money. Maybe I will buy some too. Spiritual springs are great. Not only can they be drunk, but they can also irrigate crops or even be used for bathing. Are you crazy? Bathing with a spiritual spring? You must be wasting a treasure, looking for the owner of the spiritual spring. I am from Penguin Group and sincerely want to buy a large amount. I am from Jingdong Group. If anyone wants to sell spiritual springs, contact me. I promise the price will satisfy you. I am a private lord, running a farming territory. Could someone tell me where the spiritual spring comes from? Zhou Yin didn't expect anyone to help promote his spirit spring for free, so it's no wonder many people are paying attention to him. That's good. I can earn more money this way. He checked the prices of bamboo again and saw that someone had listed 100 bamboo sticks, and it was the same little cutie lord. Without hesitation, he quickly bought the bamboo from that person and also purchased from several other lords selling bamboo. Their prices were only slightly different, so he didn't mind. He no longer cares about small amounts of money. Notification from his territory. Purchased 100 bamboo sticks from the National Trading Hall, costing 1,000 spirit coins. Notification. Purchased 10 bamboo sticks from the National Trading Hall, costing 120 spirit coins. Notification. Purchased 50 bamboo sticks from the National Trading Hall, costing 600 spirit coins. His spirit spring is only a 1-star level, so he doesn't mind spending spirit coins on it. Zhou Yin didn't know that after he bought the bamboo again, the little cutie lord was surprised and happily sold all her bamboo stock at the same price. He also saw this and thought that during the beginner trial, he would need quite a bit of bamboo, so he followed her. However, he chose to hide his territory's name so she wouldn't know who he was. When the little cutie lord saw the notification, she was very curious. She believed that the person must be the one buying her bamboo. She opened it and found that the buyer's name was hidden. Little cutie lord, no? According to normal logic, wouldn't the buyer want to chat with her and discuss buying bamboo? But he only followed her without initiating a chat. That makes sense. If he wanted to talk, he could just send a private message. After all, her bamboo sales weren't hidden. What a strange person, she thought. She didn't mind. Since he needed bamboo and she had some, she decided to cut more bamboo and sell more. Zhou Yin's territory. He and Jiao Chan started pretending to water the plants again. I don't know how many he installed, but once he set up a batch, he started listing them. Each time he listed, they were almost instantly sold out. His followers were worried they might be too slow to buy, but Zhou Yin didn't believe they needed so many spiritual springs. A single lord wouldn't need that many, but with so many lords across the country, many of them wanted to use spiritual spring water. So even if he had a lot, there would still be demand. Until Qin Chuan received a notification. Territory alert. Spiritual spring. Today's maximum harvest reached. Please try again tomorrow. Already reached the maximum extraction limit. The amount of spiritual spring he could extract each day was the same as its production speed. Now, he could only extract 3 tons of water daily. Calculating with 100 milliliters per jar, he had already extracted 3,000 jars of water. Quick science. 1 ton equals 1,000 liters. 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. He looked at his spiritual coins. His heart was excited, hands trembling. He had over 3 million spiritual coins in front of him. Don't get too excited. I aim to become the strongest lord in the universe. 3 million coins are just small change, he thought. Zhou Yin tried to calm himself. Ha! He usually didn't laugh, unless he couldn't hold it in. He had tried not to laugh, but his strength wouldn't allow it. Jiao-chan, oh, why is Zhou Yin suddenly so happy? Jiao-chan was confused. The value of the spiritual spring was naturally high, but others could only get some from adventures. However, he had a spiritual spring that could produce infinitely. Of course, after the beginner trial ended, his spiritual spring probably wouldn't sell for such a high price anymore, maybe only half. Because it was a low-level spiritual spring, adventurers exploring might find quite a bit of it if they were lucky. He even heard that someone had found a spiritual spring the size of a lake. So, during the beginner trial, it could sell for twice the outside price. Many lords used it to water spiritual fields, helping crops grow quickly and providing enough food. Territory alert. Consumed 300 spiritual coins. Spiritual spring, level increased to level 2. Territory reminder. Consume 600 spirit coins to upgrade the spirit spring to level 3. Territory reminder. Consume 900 spirit coins to upgrade the spirit spring to level 4. Upgrading the spirit spring requires more spirit coins, but its effects are very powerful, so the extra cost is worth it. Territory reminder. Consume 30,000 spirit coins to upgrade the spirit spring to level 10. Territory reminder. Insufficient materials. Unable to upgrade the spirit spring. Zhou Yin quickly checked the spirit spring information. Building, spirit spring, level 10, upgrade cost, 100,000 spirit coins, 10 low-grade spirit stones, quality, SSS, 0/5, defense, 10,000/10,000, consumption, 3,000 spirit coins per ton produced, production speed, 10 tons per day, special attribute, water filled with spiritual energy, description, a source rich in spiritual power that not only speeds up crop growth, but also strengthens the body, accelerates cultivation, and helps recover from injuries and fatigue. It has many uses. Requires 5 spirit springs to evolve further. Wow, it actually needs spirit stones. Zhou Yin was very surprised. Then he frowned, as spirit stones are very rare materials. Although they are low-grade spirit stones, he heard they are especially scarce. Most people can't buy them easily and need to find special channels to obtain them. He didn't expect that after reaching level 10, the spirit spring couldn't be upgraded further. It seems each building is different. On the bright side, the production speed increased to 10 tons per day. Besides the 3 tons of water he sells, he can now extract 8 tons for himself. He plans to keep this water for his own use, as he also needs a large amount of spirit spring water. Upgrading the building does not restore the spirit spring's extraction amount, and the quality of the spirit spring remains unchanged. He originally thought that upgrading the spirit spring to level 20 would improve its quality further, but he didn't expect that after reaching level 10, other materials would be needed. Zhou Yin checked the trading hall to see if anyone was selling buckets or similar items. Surprisingly, he found some. So he spent 200 spirit coins to buy 2 buckets, each with Jiao Chan extracting a bucket of water, and then started watering the spirit field. With so many spiritual fields to water, it takes quite a bit of time. But both of them are very happy because these are things they grew themselves. Watering so many fields will produce a lot of food, and if they can't eat it all, they can sell it. Using spiritual spring water to water the crops makes them grow very quickly, like they've grown 10 days or half a month in just a short time. Wow, the growth is so fast. No wonder spiritual springs are so popular. At the beginning, everyone lacks everything. Items like spiritual springs, smart people will buy without hesitation. Right now, everyone doesn't have much food, and they also need to feed soldiers. The foggy areas outside the territory are very dangerous. If they send soldiers to explore, they worry about them facing danger. If soldiers die, how can they handle future trials? So, growing crops has become their main food source. Although farming inside the territory is faster than outside, even the fastest crops take at least half a month to be ready to eat. That half a month is also a kind of test. If someone can't endure it, they will end the test early and return to Kanglan continent. At this time, the appearance of spiritual springs can speed up crop growth, so they don't have to wait the full half month. It only takes about a week. This is why spiritual springs are so popular. They know that being first is very important. But in Zhou Yan's territory, the fields grow even faster, just a few days. Zhou Yin isn't worried about others surpassing him. His territory has no buildings below S quality. Any building he has is already far ahead of others. For newcomers, having an S quality building at this stage is a stroke of luck. But all his buildings are top quality, so he has nothing to worry about. His colorful Lord Space can upgrade even the simplest buildings to at least S quality. As for heroes and troop types, I can't guarantee their quality yet, but it definitely won't be poor. The issue with food can be ignored now. Just come daily to water the crops. Next, Zhou Yin and Jiao Chan arrived at the mysterious shop. The mysterious shop refreshes its items once a day and offers an extra chance for active refreshes. He refreshed yesterday, but unfortunately, the prices were too high, and he couldn't afford them. Now, he has over 3 million spirit coins, so his mother no longer needs to worry about his money. Entering the mysterious shop, Zhou Yin looked at the 5 items on the counter. First item, ice armor, quality, bronze, durability, 30/30ths, attribute 1. Defense 10, attribute 2. Cold frost, can actively release cold air to freeze enemies. Freezing time varies with enemy strength. Usable once every 6 hours. Equipment requirement, strength 6. Description, made from rough, ice mineral stones. Price, 5,000 spirit coins. That's a bronze-level piece of equipment, and it's not expensive. Zhou Yin bought it directly. Territory prompt, consumes 5,000 spirit coins to purchase. Ice armor. Zhou Yin looked at the second item. It turned out to be a piece of women's clothing, specifically a fashion accessory. He was very surprised because such clothing was quite rare. He quickly checked its attributes. Item, Phoenix dress, special, can add extra attributes, quality, gold, durability. 200/200, attribute 1. All attributes 10, attribute 2. Immaculate, automatically cleans all stains on the clothing every hour. Attribute 3, fire resistance 15, equipment requirement. Female only, luck 1. Description, made from the feathers of a fiery phoenix. Suitable for cold and hot weather, an ideal choice for women. Price, 1 million spirit coins. Wow, it's a gold quality clothing item. Zhou Yin was very shocked. In the Lord continent, clothing items are quite common, and many lords with weaving skills often cultivate many such items. Many female lords love beauty, and among the great lords, there are many female residents and heroes. Loving beauty is a natural trait for all women. Naturally, exquisite and beautiful clothing sells very well. You should not doubt women's spending power. As a certain young man once said, behind every successful man, there is a woman, and I, in turn, have thousands of women. However, ordinary clothing does not have attributes. Even if some clothing has attributes, without the special property, extra attribute bonus, it cannot add any attributes and is only for display. But still, many women choose to wear such clothing. They do not wear it to gain attributes, only to look beautiful. If the clothing has the extra attribute bonus property, it is like wearing an extra piece of gear. Therefore, clothing with special attributes is extremely rare and valuable. Each piece can sell for a sky-high price. More importantly, the attributes of this clothing are very powerful. Just 10 to all attributes is enough to compare with dark gold level gear. And it has 2 skills. Although those skills seem minor, to women, the pure skill is simply beautiful. Fire resistance 15 is also very good, especially against fire-type monsters. Although luck may first not seem much for Jiao Chan, compared to others, it is a big difference. Don't be fooled by the fact that the mysterious shop only sells it for 1 million spiritual coins. If sold on the market, it could be worth dozens or even hundreds of times more. After all, many lords are willing to spend money for women. Things are really booming. Zhou Yin was very happy. Luckily, he had money now. Otherwise, he could only stare at the treasure like yesterday. Territory reminder, spend 1 million spirit coins to purchase. Phoenix dress, clothing, female exclusive. Zhou Yin held the Phoenix dress in his hand and said to Jiao Chan, "Chaner, this Phoenix dress is for you." Ah, that's 1 million spirit coins. Do you really want to buy it? Although Jiao Chan liked it very much, she still felt it was too expensive. Child, I am the Lord. Although this is just clothing, it provides significant attribute bonuses, like a piece of equipment. Only when your strength improves can you better protect me and the territory, Zhou Yin said. Thank you, Lord, Jiao Chan replied. Jiao Chan took the phoenix dress, feeling very happy. The dress is indeed beautiful. As a woman, she naturally likes pretty clothes. She put on the phoenix dress, and instantly, a stunning red-clad beauty with divine charm appeared before Zhou Yin. Zhou Yin had thought about how Jiao Chan would look in the phoenix dress, but seeing her in person, he was stunned. You can never understand the feeling of having a fairy standing in front of you. Your heart races, and you can't say a word. It's as if the whole world revolves around her. Jiao Chan, wearing the phoenix dress, became even more charming. Her attractiveness increased many times. Child, you have to be responsible, Zhou Yin said. Jiao Chan, I only see you in my eyes, in my heart, and in my mind now. You must be responsible, Zhou Yin shamelessly said. Jiao Chan blushed and lowered her head, playing with her hanging hair, truly enchanting everyone. Every woman loves to hear sweet words, and Zhou Yin was speaking the truth. So, have you learned this trick? Any man who sees Jiao Chan would be completely captivated by her unmatched beauty. Zhou Yin then looked at the remaining 3 items. He sighed. The third item was a spiritual tool worth 10 billion spirit coins. He couldn't even afford it with his kidneys sold. The fourth item was a building worth 50,000 soul coins. Even if he had that many soul coins, he wouldn't buy it because he had a colorful lord space. He could turn ordinary buildings into rare ones just by purchasing them. The last item was a pair of socks. Seriously, there's no need to even look at that. Qin Yao quickly replied, I didn't expect them to eat so much. Maybe their appetite increased after leveling up, Zhou Yin said. All right, I'll go get some food for you. How much do you need? Qin Yao responded, the more, the better. Actually, I might need your help buying food for the whole month. For some reason, I can't grow any crops here. Qin Yao was frustrated. Yesterday, she finally found a batch of spiritual springs, thinking it would speed up crop growth. But after watering the crops, she saw no signs of growth. When she dug up the seeds, they had turned black. She realized that this cursed place was a very rare death zone, and ordinary seeds couldn't grow here. It was deadly for them. No way, your luck is really bad, Zhou Yin said, impressed. Where exactly did you get teleported to? Ah, don't remind me. Talking about it just makes me sad, Qin Yao replied. Actually, this place wasn't completely useless. The drop rate had doubled, so killing one monster was like killing 2. She didn't want to mention this advantage. All right, it seems ordinary small animals won't satisfy you, Zhou Yin said. Be careful yourself outside the fog. It's still very dangerous, Qin Yao warned. Although Qin Yao hoped to get more food, she didn't want Zhou Yin to risk himself. Don't worry, I still have plenty of youth left. I'm not eager to die, Zhou Yin answered confidently. Good luck to you. They finished their conversation. Zhou Yin took care of everything in his territory and was about to go out and hunt more monsters. Killing monsters for spiritual coins was currently not very profitable, much less than selling spiritual spring water, but that was just a side task for him. Channer, let's go. Zhou Yin was fully armed, wearing many pieces of equipment, ready to hunt happily in the wild. He planned to open the mysterious shop later at night after finishing the loot. Yesterday, they left the territory through the main eastern gate. This time, they left from the western gate to see if there were other gains. They quickly entered the fog, and as they did, the fog gradually began to clear. Monsters hiding within the fog also launched their attacks. However, the 2 of them were well prepared. With a quick strike of their weapons, the monster fell to the ground. Defeated level 3 black monkey, earned an extra 4 soul coins. It was a monkey-like creature, a pity. He believed Qin Yao probably wouldn't like to eat such a monster. But the world is so big, and many lords summon beast-type soldiers. These monsters still have a market. Zhou Yin tried to list this monster in the trading hall, setting the price at 5,000 spirit coins. The territory prompt, National Trading Hall, is selling Black Monkey Corpse, earning 4,750 spirit coins. Wow, how are these people so quick to buy? Zhou Yin was quite speechless. He had just listed it, and it was snapped up immediately. He didn't pay attention to how many people were watching him. With hundreds of thousands of lords hearing about his listing, there would always be someone interested. Being bought so fast was normal. So, Zhou Yin wasn't worried about this monster not selling. Soon after, they encountered another monster attack. A swift leopard leapt down from a tree toward Zhou Yin, opening its mouth wide to bite him. Poof! A flash of sword light. Zhou Yin used the Tian Xin sword from the 7-star sword, slicing the monster apart. Defeated level 5 Hunter Shadow Leopard. Earned an extra 6 soul coins. Level 5 monster. Zhou Yin was surprised. He didn't expect it to be a level 5 creature. Normally, with his level 2, he wouldn't be able to fight such a high-level monster. But with equipment and skills, he could kill it with one strike. That was terrifying. Of course, when he leveled up, he gained 12 attribute points. Having 10 free attribute points each time was several times more than other level 2 lords. With his current stats, even facing level 8 or 9 monsters, he wouldn't be at a disadvantage. This leopard is much bigger than rabbits or similar monsters. It can sell for at least 20,000 spirit coins. That's high income from the wild. But only if you have the strength to do so. Later, they found several other monsters, a level 3 burrowing mouse, a level 4 horned deer, and they were in a group. Many horned deer, at least dozens. Lucky us, Zhou Yin and Jiao Chan charged toward these horned deer. The deer were not afraid at all. Instead, they actively attacked when they saw them. Zhou Yan's sword moves kept changing, practicing the 7-star sword technique repeatedly, sharpening his skills, and quickly gaining battle experience. Defeated a level 4 horned deer. Earned an extra 5 soul coins. Defeated a level 4 horned deer. Earned an extra 5 soul coins. Defeated a level 4 horned deer. Earned an extra 5 soul coins. After a few minutes, they had killed dozens of horned deer. Zhou Yin quickly cleaned up the battlefield, taking all the deer corpses and treasure chests. This time, they were lucky and found several black iron treasure chests. By noon, the two of them had been killing monsters and exploring a large foggy area. The monsters they encountered were getting stronger. After a simple meal, they set out again, continuing their exploration of the fog. Soon, they came across a group of very strange monsters. These monsters are so weird. They should be wood-type monsters. Be careful. First check their attributes. Zhou Yin examined the information about these monsters. Monster, Vinewood Demon, Quality, Elite, Level 5, Special, Resource Monster, Description. These are special resource monsters. Killing them turns them into usable wood. Another elite monster. Zhou Yin was very surprised. Yesterday, they encountered a group of stone resource monsters, and today, a group of Vinewood resource monsters. Their luck was really incredible. Chan'er, you're truly a lucky star, Zhou Yin sincerely praised. Jiao Chan was also very lucky. Perhaps it was her good fortune that brought them this luck. Not at all, Jiao Chan said happily. Attack. Defeated a level 5 elite Vinewood demon. Earned an extra 10 soul coins. Defeated a level 5 elite Vinewood demon. Earned an extra 10 soul coins. Defeated a level 5 elite Vinewood demon. Earned an extra 10 soul coins. This time, the Vinewood demons were many times more numerous than the stone spirits they encountered yesterday. But Zhou Yin also gained a lot. Collected 5 units of 1-star wood. Pick up 2 2-star pieces of wood. Zhou Yin saw a vine reaching toward him, but it didn't hit him because Jiao Chan was always protecting his safety. The vine was knocked away by Jiao Chan's sword. Thank you, Zhou Yin said gratefully. That monster. Jiao Chan looked to the other side at a vine that looked like a small tree. Monster, Vine Spirit, Quality, Leader, Level 8, Special, Resource Monster, Description, a very rare resource monster with a crystal core, a leader with strong power. Defeating it can give you very rich rewards. Resource monsters are very rare and can drop many resources. Since this Vine Spirit is a leader level, it is even more valuable. Level 8 Leader. No wonder it almost attacked me, Zhou Yin said, looking at Jiao Chan. Chan'er, I'll handle the small ones, and you take care of that leader. No problem. Jiao Chan's real strength far exceeds that of this level 8 leader, so she is not afraid. She moves quickly, her swordsmanship sharp. Facing the surrounding vines, she swings her sword in a dazzling display, cutting all the vines in half. The monsters can't hit Jiao Chan's body, and she also kills many of them in the process. Jiao Chan quickly approaches the leader. The monster doesn't stay idle and sends countless vines to attack her. Jiao Chan uses Lotus Sword technique. With each strike, vines are cut apart.